We are live here on the Kansas City Chiefs Report. I'm your host, Harrison Graham, and hey, folks, we made it. Week 18 of the regular season is here before the playoffs get started next week, and depending on what happens today and tomorrow, we will find out if the Chiefs are playing next weekend or if they get a first-round bye. If you want that first-round bye, got to take care of business today. Who you got in this matchup? Type KC for the Kansas City Chiefs. Type DEN for the Denver Broncos. And by the way, producer Sam Brown is a Broncos fan, so keep that in mind as well. All right, here we go. JJ saying Kansas City. Bob going with the Chiefs. Richard, Chiefs. WWE, Chiefs. Will Christie, Chiefs. Mr. Mello, Caleb. Tony Fuentes says KC, it's his birthday. Tony, I remember you telling me last week, happy birthday. I think you told me you're turning 31. Everybody type HBD in the chat for Tony. All right, Texans need to win. Yeah, that would help the Chiefs out. Ethan going with the Chiefs. No Broncos fans in the chat. The live poll, by the way, 98% Chiefs. I think the 2% was Sam Brown, our producer, who voted on the Broncos. That may or may not be cap. Sam, is that true? And get your get your predictions in.
I can neither confirm nor deny those rumors. That's not in my place to speak. You know, my place is to produce shows, and I'm going to focus on that to the best of my ability today. Despite the despicable performance, I'm probably going to get on this television in about 10 minutes.
Well,
should be good.
We'll see what happens. Get your score predictions in, by the way, since you're all rolling with the Chiefs.
Did you throw one out already?
I think I said 28-13 Chiefs earlier in the week. The Chiefs have owned this rivalry. I think 11 straight wins now. I think the defense bounces back. I think it's like a 2-touchdown game, and the line reflects that way. 11.5 points or so, somewhere in that range.
I'm thinking fairly low scoring. I'm thinking like 21-6.
Okay.
Denver's offense just kind of sputters through 3.5 quarters. Brandon McManus, couple field goals. Because he's the only good player who can score.
You don't trust Drew Lock to throw for 350 and a couple of tutties?
We talked about this beforehand. I have given him credit. He hasn't been terrible when he's played. Now, that's 2 games, and I don't think I've ever seen Drew Lock play 3 straight games of like decent football. So it's bound to erupt today.
So he's due for a couple pick sixes?
I think he's due for a couple today.
Shoot from the right says 31-14 Chiefs. Caleb, 34-10 Chiefs. Tony, 28-13 Chiefs. That's my prediction. Will says 24-17. Kemper wishing Tony a happy birthday. Caleb saying 34-10 Chiefs. Let's see. Okay, can we get paid in full block again? Oh, Chiefs choke. Y'all just got to drown him out, guys. Just got to drown him out. He can chat. Y'all just got to drown him out. Ethan says 43-17 Chiefs. Broncos wearing blue jerseys. I put the orange one on the thumbnail. Oh, well, not that many Drew Lock photos from this season. Chiefs 50-0, 30-0 from Warriors, 41-21 Chiefs, 48-3 from Eclipse. Shout out your city, where you guys watching from, as we're just about 10-12 minutes away from kickoff at Mile High. I forget, what's that sponsor they've got now? It's Empower.
Empower.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, Empower something at Mile High. That's what they're calling it these days. Tony's in San Antonio. Tigard, Oregon from JJ. New York from Dominic.
It's a retirement plan, record-keeping, and financial holding company.
There you go.
Big money.
Will Christie saying KC. I don't know if you're predicting who's going to win or if you're in Kansas City. Lincoln, Nebraska from Mike. Oakland, Tennessee from Ethan. Kansas City, baby, from Mr. Mello. San Angelo from Kemper. Let's see. Someone says paid in full's mom's bedroom. Gosh. Eugene, Oregon from Lucinda. Love Cat says Wichita. Paid in full just loves typing Chiefs choke. Must be a Broncos fan. Let's see. Is Patrick Manifest going to play? Oh, Mahomes. Yeah, he's going to play because the Chiefs can still get the number 1 seed, so they're going to play their guys at least at first. Grimsby, UK, DeSoto, Kansas from Lucas. Keep spamming the chat. Keep that chat busy, and we'll have some fun on today's stream. Yes, Mahomes will play. All right, Super Chat menu, $1 equals a shout-out. We shout out all Super Chats. $5. Well, beers cheers you. I'm ready to crack one open. The mountains are still blue. You guys can even tell that they're blue, but don't let them turn gray on me. So let's get those $5 coming in. Shots for $10 Super Chats. Then for $30, I'll do a beer bong. Whew, I'm ready to go. After last night, we had a little company surprise birthday for Chase Sr., who turns 30 this weekend. So, still rallying from that, but I'm ready to go. So that is what's on our Super Chat menu if you feel so inclined to donate to the program. All right, who's going to get the number 1 seed in the AFC? Technically Cincinnati, and I believe New England are the other teams technically alive, but it's really down to these two teams if we're being honest. Type TEN for the Titans, type KC for the Kansas City Chiefs. Who is going to get the number 1 seed in the AFC? Get your votes in. Caleb says Kansas City. Probably Tennessee from Mr. Mello. So the scenario is Chiefs got to win today, and the Titans would have to lose or tie tomorrow. They play the Texans. Probably unlikely. Richard says Kansas City. Clayton, Kansas City. Bill Chase says Kansas City. Tennessee from PS4. Warriors says Tennessee. What do I think? Probably Tennessee because they should beat Houston, but we'll see what happens. This is how the playoff picture sits right now. Cincinnati's not going to play their starters, so they're not very confident that they can get that top seed. It's pretty interesting, though, especially as you get to 6 and 7. Indianapolis, the Chargers, the Raiders. Winner of Chargers-Raiders gets into the playoffs. Loser is, I think, out no matter what. Is that the correct scenario for both teams?
So there's one scenario. If the Chargers and Raiders tie, I think, and the Jaguars beat the Colts,
right, yes.
Both of them get in.
Both would get in. And that's what we were joking in the office earlier this week. Like, if the Jags beat the Colts, do the Chargers and Raiders just conspire and agree to tie? People are talking. Take a knee or boost stats and just throw Hail Marys, let them score every time, and it's like 110 to 110.
It is contract bonus weekend, so a lot of guys are fined for some extra money on their paychecks at the end of the year.
That's true. We'll see what happens. Tennessee or KC, those are the two teams mostly in the mix. All right, Week 16 is here. Chiefs coming in at 11-5, had their 8-game winning streak snapped last week, looking to get back on the winning track. Denver at 7-9. They've lost 4 of 5 ball games. The inactives for this team are as follows. For Kansas City, Shane Buechele, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Prince Tega Wanogho, and DeAndre Baker. Meaning a couple of interesting notes. Kyle Long, active for the first time all season. And number 2 is, who am I forgetting here? Orlando Brown's back. It looks like he's going to start at left tackle, so that is a good sign. For the Broncos, Deontay Spencer, Bobby Massey, Kenny Young, Andrew Mintz, Justin Hamilton, and McTelvin Agin are all inactive for Denver. So some notes on that front. If you want to go bet on this game, still got a few minutes to do it with our friends over at BetUS. Go to chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use our promo code Chiefs125. We'll be sure to get that link and that promo code in the live chat for you guys. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. And this is how the betting odds stacked up just a few minutes before we went live. Chiefs 11.5-point favorites. The over/under at 44.5. I like the Chiefs, and I like the under, actually. I went Chiefs 28-13, so we'll see what shakes out on that front. If you guys feel inclined to bet, you got a few minutes to do so. Make some money. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. All right, if you're ready for kickoff, we got about 6-7 minutes. Like this video. Get those likes up on this video, and as we get closer to kickoff, let's get more likes, because every 300 likes is a shot of fireball from me. So there you go on that front. Like the video if you're ready to go for kickoff, and let me know once you've liked it. Come on. We'll get some shout-outs. Once you guys let me know. Someone goes, who cares what we lost, or why or how we lost? Win today and move on. Yeah, I mean, win today, and it's all good, right? Tony Fuentes, and give it a thumbs up. Let's see. Check something real quick. Good. Liked it already from Richard. Bob's liked it. Mr. Mello, Caleb, they've all liked it as well. Every 300 likes is a bonus shot of Fireball. Also, $10 Super Chats equals a shot of Fireball as well. Shoot from the Right has liked it, so has John Bradley. Couple minutes to go here. Who you got, Kansas City or Denver? Let's go IG next here, Sam. Jordan has liked it. Appreciate that. Get your votes in. Who you got winning in this matchup, as Dario has also liked it. We're only 30 likes away, 33 likes away from 100, so keep it going. Caleb says, sub-only chat. We'll definitely work that in today once we get into the game a little bit. Too early, but we will get into it. Someone's asking my prediction. Chiefs 28-13. That is my prediction. So Kansas City wins 28-13 to finish 12-5, and then we'll see if somehow Houston can beat Tennessee tomorrow. Go Chiefs from Gabriel. Kemper has liked it as well. Appreciate you guys for getting your votes in. Just got about 3 or 4 minutes until kickoff. All right, let's play follow for follow game on Instagram. At HGramNFL, Sam's going to get my IG link in the live chat. Give me a follow. Next 20 people get a follow back. That's what we're doing here. Next 20 people get a follow back. All the way up to, let's see, I have 1,259 followers, 1,280. So the next 21 people will get a follow back. Follow for follow game. More Chiefs updates, news, NFL updates, rumors. You can slide in my DMs. I'm always answering your questions as well. So the next 20 people that give me a follow, I'm going to go ahead and follow you guys back.
Harrison, do you want me to put you on blast?
Keep that in mind. All right, Sam, put me on blast here.
You don't follow me on Instagram.
I don't? Do you follow me?
Yeah. Yeah,
big
time.
You. Oh, here you go. I follow you on my personal account. I must have forgot.
What is it with people at this company not following me on Twitter or Instagram?
I follow you on
camera's
Twitter.
A little blurry. Yeah, but you know how Mitchell Renz didn't follow me.
Well, Mitch is weird about following people back.
I don't know why my camera's so blurry.
He didn't follow me back for like my
right
first 6 months.
Yeah, Mitch didn't follow me back for the first 5 months I worked here.
I honestly did not even know that I didn't follow you. That's my fault.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yes.
Yeah.
A couple people saying they follow me. A lot of y'all already follow me, so I certainly get that. Let's see. XJG, Caleb Harrell, Art, you're all getting follows. Next 20 people getting a follow back. Ray gets a followed. Appreciate you guys. Everybody up to 1,280. I might even round up to 1,300. I'll follow everybody back up to 1,300. So there you go. What are you guys eating today? A little game day food. Sam and I just had a little pregame pizza from a local joint here in Dallas. What are you guys eating? It's game day, you know. Not a stressful type of game, so you can kind of get a little wonky with your food if you want. What are you guys eating? Come on, let me know. I'm curious. By the way, Sam, I didn't realize that Herbie and Fowler were doing this game. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, they brought him on for that little late season call. ESPN doing
that
the
little Saturday doubleheader.
The double cast, yeah.
So I guess the crew tonight is just the Monday Night Football crew.
Yeah, it's Greasy and Levy and them.
Yeah, I'll take Herbie and Fowler over those boys, honestly.
Not a huge fan of Greasy.
Yeah, he leaves a lot to be desired.
Greasy Tony's is a little greasy.
Tony eating pizza, so are we. Tomahawk steak from Paid in Full. That's funny. I don't know. Chip soda. I don't know. What's chips? Chips and soda. Lobster from Hefe. Let's see. Chef Boyardee from Jordan. Pizza, Mexican food from Ann, mac and cheese and Bud Light seltzer. That's a classic Saturday afternoon combination right there. Mickey D's from Young Craze. Hey, every once in a while, nothing wrong with a little Mickey D's. Granola bar from B Sports Analysis. Wendy's from PS4. We're about ready for kickoff at Mile High Stadium. Before we do kick off, I want to quickly remind you guys to subscribe to the channel. Hey, we're 59 subs away from 24,000. If we don't get there in the first half, I might get fired. So hit that subscribe button. This is the time to get in because the playoffs are just around the corner. Hit that big red button. Chiefs news, rumors, playoff preview. As soon as we know who the Chiefs opponent is, we will get a preview out within that day. So go ahead and subscribe. We'll have you guys covered. And, hey, the path to the playoffs, it's here, baby. So get in while you can. You don't want to miss any of our coverage. Harrison Butker has the ball teed up as the Broncos will receive to start this Week 18 matchup. By the way, this says Week 16. It's Week 18. We'll fix that. Our apologies on that. And Butker boots it out of the end zone for a touchback, and we are underway at Mile High. Drew Lock getting another start with Teddy Bridgewater officially placed on injured reserve earlier this week. He's been dealing with a concussion. So Lock 0-2 in his 2 starts, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 625 yards on the year, 63% completion percentage. He has lost his last 5 starts as the Broncos quarterback. He'll line up in the shotgun, Melvin Gordon to his left to get this game underway. Lock brings a man in motion. He'll play action to it, slip it out into the flat, but it's swatted at the line of scrimmage. Willie Gay Jr. getting a hand on that one, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Good play by Willie Gay Jr. Second and 10 coming up. Need to get those votes in, Chiefs or Broncos. Lock under center this time. Hey, Tom, can I get that brown football in here, please? Appreciate it. 5-yard run up the gut for Gordon. That'll bring up 3rd and 5, which means it's time to type stop. If you've never watched one of our Chiefs watch parties, when it's 3rd down on defense, we're typing stop. If it's offense and the Chiefs pick up a 1st down, you type your 1. So get those stops in. Here we go. We got 200 people watching live. Let's see if the Chiefs defense can get a quick 3 and out here. Lock back in the gun. Gordon to his left as Tom Downey's going to toss me the football here. Boom, one hand that piece. Lock brings a man in motion. Trips to his right. Lock, 3-step drop. Deep ball right side. Has a man. Oh, incomplete. Just slightly overthrows Jerry Jeudy. Almost looked like Jeudy could have maybe dove for that. It wasn't a bad throw by Lock. Jeudy had a step, but it goes incomplete. Could have maybe been caught by Jeudy, if I'm being honest, but doesn't quite hit him. Sam Martin on for the punt. Boots it away. Booming of a punt. McCole Hardman back to his 5. Dancing around. Cuts inside. He'll get up to about the 8. Excellent punt and even better coverage as Sam Martin flips the field for Denver, and Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense will take over at about their own 8 or 9 yard line. Chiefs offense 4th in scoring. Broncos defense 3rd in points allowed, so something's got to give here. What's going to happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover? As the Chiefs offense takes the field for the first time today. Mahomes had one of his worst games of the year against Denver earlier this year in a win. 15 of 29, 184 yards. He'll hand it off. Darrel Williams, stuffed. No gain here. Simply says touchdown. Caleb thinks a touchdown's going to happen. Shoot from the right, going field goal. Bill Chase, field goal. Tony, touchdown. JJ, touchdown. Get those predictions in as Darrel Williams stuffed for a no gain on 1st down. Darrel Williams about 40 yards away in total yards from 1,000 this year. That would be a hell of an accomplishment for him. A really good season he's put together at the running back position, both as a receiver and a back. Travis Kelce in motion, empty set. Mahomes quick pass. McCole Hardman tries to get the edge. He'll get a couple, but that'll be about it as it's going to be 3rd and 8. Kyle Fuller in on the tackle there. Third and maybe 7 or 8. That's going to be a long 7, it looks like. Mahomes directing traffic at the line of scrimmage. Empty set again. Demarcus Robinson checks in, and now Darrel Williams will line up to Mahomes' right. Chiefs lead the NFL at 52% on 3rd down. Mahomes takes the snap, pump fakes, steps up, scrambles. He's going to take off. First down and more. He'll slide down at the 23. Type your ones. First down, Kansas City, as Mahomes found a lane and picks up about 12. Looking at the replay here, and no spy for the Broncos. Bit of a cloud coverage on the left side of the field because that's where the Chiefs had trips receivers. Lane opened up in the middle and a little bit to the right of the field. Noah Gray checks in. He goes in motion. Now he'll line up in the slot. Mahomes takes the snap. Looking. Pump fakes downfield. Throws it away here. Not sure who he was looking for initially, and he just dumped that one out of bounds. Kemper said 1. Tony said 1. William getting his first down in there. What's up with Tyreek? Haven't really kept an eye on. Let's see if he's, I assume he's out there. Yessie says he loves my content, but I need to dress better. Well, it's my show, Yessie, so I can dress how I want. McCole Hardman on a quick screen. First down, 20 yards and out of bounds. He can really get going in space, as they've thrown a couple of quick bubbles to him. Type your ones, another first down. Get those ones in. Simply says 1. Let's go, Harrison from Twitskis. What is that you're drinking? I got a Coors Light. $5 super chats means I got to take a bigger chug, so keep that in mind. Hardman in motion. I actually don't see Tyreek in the game. Maybe they're resting him today. He's not inactive. I'll keep an eye on that. Looks like he was in the huddle right there. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Yeah, Tyreek Hill's in the game. He's fine. Kelce in motion, empty set once again here on 2nd down. Mahomes takes a snap, throws over the middle. Caught. First down again. Byron Pringle. Gain of 10. Type your ones. Kemper says 1. Here goes FL. We'll get to that super chat in a second. First super chat of the day. Pringle is a beast from Twitskis. Tony says 1. Simply says 1. Bill Chase getting his 1 in as well. Flip, appreciate the $5. I'll take a little chug after this game, or after this play, not after the game. Although I might be chugging. All chugs for after the game. Kidding. Play action. Mahomes looking, launches over the middle again. Ooh, Pringle pulled up on his route. I think Mahomes thought he was going to come across. That could have been intercepted.
That hit him in all 10 fingers.
I think the defender was surprised. So you look at the replay here. I think Mahomes thinks he's coming across, and Pringle stops on his route. Yeah, Pringle runs a little curl route, and the defender
hits
just
him
drops
straight in the
it.
face.
Yeah, and Mahomes is telling him, like, hey, keep going across. That might be one of those option routes where if the coverage is soft, you run a curl, but if not, it's a crosser. That's going to be a offsides on Denver, I believe. Yep, encroachment. Mahomes hard count, gets the defensive tackle to jump. Who's 96, Sam? You recognize who that is? It is offside, so it'll bring up 2nd and 5. Vic Fangio not happy about that one. Is that Shelby Harris? Yep. Offsides. Type LOL in the chat for that one. 2nd and 5. Andrew Wiley at right tackle. Orlando Brown at left tackle. Caleb says LOL. 2nd and 5 for Kansas City. Darrel Williams still in the game at running back. Mahomes takes the snap. Looking, throws underneath, caught. Demarcus Robinson. It's going to be short of the first down, about 3.5, maybe 4 yards. Bring up 3rd and short. This could be 4-down territory. It's going to be 3rd and a long 1, I believe. Looks like 3rd and about right at a yard, actually. Gain of 4 from Robinson. 3rd and 1. I formation, Michael Burton in the game at fullback, Darrel Williams the tailback. Williams up the middle. 1st down, gain of 3. Type your ones. Caleb says 1st down, Williams. Shoot from the right, getting his 1 in. Tom getting it in. Warrior, Kid, get those 1s in. Flip says 1 as well. 1st and 10 at the 30. Mahomes breaks the huddle. Williams to his left. Byron Pringle in motion. He'll line up in the slot. Mahomes, play action. Looking. Going for it all. End zone. Looks like he just threw that out of the end zone for an incompletion. Demarcus Robinson, the only receiver in the area. Here's our Super Chat menu before we get to the 2nd and 10. All Super Chats get a shout-out. $5. Beers, cheers. I'll take a little chug. $10. We're taking shots. We got the fireball ready to rock, ready to roll. And then for $30, I'll do a beer bong. I'm ready to go. We got the funnel in the other room. So, hey, if you guys want a Super Chat, that is what's on our menu today. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line. Kelce in motion. Mahomes hikes the leg, takes the snap. 3-step drop, throws, option route. Kelce trucks a defender, gets about 9. I think he's about a yard short, so that'll bring up 3rd and 1 at the 21 as the Chiefs are approaching the BetUS red zone. Just a sick route by Kelce. Just runs over that defender. That was Kyle Fuller, I believe. Boom. 3rd and 1. Mahomes. Quick handoff, Williams. That was almost a disaster because Williams, after the snap, slipped, got up, took the handoff, got a couple yards. So disaster averted. A slight bobble on the handoff as well because the timing was off on the slip. But no harm, no foul. 1st and 10, type your ones. Chiefs are into the BetUS red zone. If you want to bet on NFL games, the link is down below, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. We'll remind you guys about BetUS throughout this ball game. What a drive. 13 plays, 73 yards, 6.5 minutes and counting. Jerick McKinnon in the game. Mahomes looking, dancing, rolls to his left, pump fakes again. He'll take off inside the 10, inside the 8, and a 1st down, Kansas City, up to the 7-yard line, gain of 11. Mahomes, one of the shiftiest runners, even though he's not that fast, just knows where he needs to get to. Little pump fake, gets the edge, gain of 11 and out of bounds. Twitsky says Mahomes is the ultimate improviser. That's a good way of putting it. He'll take the snap. Sidearm sling. Oh, the receiver wasn't ready for it. Byron Pringle. I think that was an RPO. It could have been a handoff, and Mahomes talking to Pringle after that one. They've been out of sync a couple of times now. The 2nd and goal at the 7. Darrel Williams in the game. Mahomes 5 of 9, 48 yards on this opening drive. That's taken almost 8 minutes. McCole Hardman in motion. Mahomes takes the snap. Throws it. Hardman inside the 5, down to about the 3.5 to bring up 3rd and goal. It would be pretty big for Denver to force a field goal after how long this drive has been. Third and goal at about the 3.5. Pistol formation, McCole Hardman behind Mahomes, Darrel Williams to his left, Tyreek Hill in motion. Mahomes, play action, pump fakes, has a man wide open. Guess who? Travis Kelce, touchdown, Kansas City, 6-0 Chiefs. Type your TDs. Hey, I've been doing that for months. Don't even. Type your TDs. Pretty cool formation here, and somehow the Broncos lose Travis Kelce in the red zone. Easy touchdown from Mahomes to Kelce. Williams says TD, Cole TD, John TD, James TD. Harrison Butker knocks in the extra point. 17 plays, 91 yards, and a touchdown. Almost 8 minutes off the clock, and the Chiefs lead 7-0 in Denver. What a drive that was. What a drive for Kansas City. Touchdown from Tom. Flip says like button. Yeah, I like the video. Come on. Let's get it. Kemper says touchdown. Wyatt says touchdown. Tony says touchdown. Those TDs in. Keep them coming. Kemper says touchdown. Textbook drive to start this ball game. All right, Chiefs fans, we're 53 subs away from 24,000. So hit that subscribe button, and we will continue to have you guys covered all season long through the postseason because, hey, playoffs get going next week. We'll see if the Chiefs are playing next week. If they are, we will preview that matchup with whoever the opponent is. Don't miss any of it. This is the time to subscribe because that path to the Super Bowl, it starts right now. So hit that big red button. Let's get to 24,000 as soon as possible. Hell, let's get there before halftime. All you got to do is subscribe. It's 100% free. Now we're 51 away. Come on, help us out. Hit that subscribe button. All right, and we'll track that number throughout. 50 away now, 23,950. Someone says being patient equals more long drives. Yeah, I mean, that's, don't have to force the big play. No doubt about that. Cameron says Chiefs are 12-0 versus AFC West teams on the road with Mahomes. Yeah, it's a pretty nutty stat there. Touchdown Kansas City from Don Luke Pickard. See if the Chiefs defense can get another stop here. So 7-0 Chiefs, 6:08 remaining in quarter number one. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. We are now 45 away. First of two games today, Cowboys-Eagles tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern. So that'll be a fun one. Both teams have already clinched a playoff spot, so really just a game of potential seeding implications. All right, Harrison Butker has it teed up once again as he's ready to kick it away here. Butker ready to go here. Oh my God, he slipped on the kickoff and it's a squib. The return team will just fall on it at the 33, but let's make sure Butker's okay. He looks fine. Yikes. This field's not looking in good shape. If you're watching at home, it's slippery, it's clunky. They do have that natural grass in Denver. Oh, and now ESPN is showing clips of warm-ups. Butker slipped on multiple kicks. He changed some cleats out, so potentially something to monitor. You don't want a freak injury in a game that matters but doesn't matter an insane amount.
By the way,
Yikes.
Just real quick, someone in the chat asked if we could get a live sub count at the bottom of the screen. So there we go. We're at 23,957.
There you go, 43 away. Producer Sam's on it as Javonte Williams gets a handoff and gets a couple of yards. I really like Javonte Williams, Sam. Producer Sam, a Broncos fan, the rookie tailback out of North Carolina. He was great against the Chiefs about a month ago. They didn't. Obviously, the Broncos didn't do much, but
I'd like that pick from the very start. Whenever they traded up in front of Miami to get him,
is
He's
Gordon
been really
a
good.
free agent?
He is going to be a free
agent. Let
agent.
him go. Drew Lock, play action here real quick. He's going to go deep. Double coverage, incomplete.
Of course he's going to
Ward,
go.
Tyrann Mathieu in coverage. 3rd and 8 coming up here.
Of course he's going to go deep into double coverage.
He predetermined that throw.
Oh, no, I liked his pick. They've been a good two-headed monster, him and Gordon both have, but yeah, I think he's ready to be. I mean, he's in top 10 rushing right now as technically a backup running back.
Yeah, he's been great.
Keep him around.
Yeah, they gotta figure out quarterback up in Denver. 3rd and 8, type stop. Broncos 23rd in the NFL in third down offense, just 37.3%. Lock in the gun. Williams to his right. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Gets hit as he throws. Just throws this one away. Lock got popped there. Denver will have to punt for a second time here. Boom. Derek Nottie gets home. Or no, Jaron Reed, excuse me. So McCole Hardman back to receive another punt from Sam Martin. Mike Hughes is actually back this time. Oh! That's going to be roughing the punter as the Chiefs tried to block it. I don't know how the defender missed it. That's going to be a first down for Denver. That was Zane Anderson, I believe. He just whiffed the ball. He didn't quite get there, and he just trucked the – I mean, that's the risk of trying to block a punt. If you miss the ball, you're likely going to hit the punter. So, type F for that. I just like, why get overly aggressive there? You get a second 3 and out. You've already taken a 7-0 lead. Just set up a return. I don't agree with that decision. Twitsky says cut him. Mary says F. Flip says F. Cole says F. So now the Broncos have the ball at midfield. It's their first down of the game. Drew Lock, he'll hand it off. Javonte Williams kind of knifes his way forward for a gain of 5. See if this is a little momentum swing here for Denver. Don't forget to like the video. We got 118 likes. Every 300 likes we get is a bonus shot from me. $10 super chats also means I have to take a shot, so keep that in mind. 2nd and 5 for Denver, as they're now in Chiefs territory all of a sudden after that personal foul penalty and a 5-yard carry from Javonte Williams. Lock. He'll hand it off again. Williams looking for room. Gets about 1.5 yards. Kind of hesitated there. I thought he could have gotten 3 or 4. Couldn't decide if he wanted to bounce it or go inside, and L'Jarius Sneed made an excellent open field tackle. Type stop, 3rd and 3 here, coming up. Could be 4-down territory for Denver as they're in plus territory. Locking the gun, Williams to his left. Man in motion. I believe that's Tim Patrick. Lock, he'll hand it off again. Williams going to get a first down and more up to the 34-yard line. Nick Bolton eventually with the tackle. 9-yard pickup on 3rd and 3. That handoff tells me they were going to go for it on 4th down.
Might as well when your job's on the line.
Might as well when you're out of the playoffs, too.
Didn't coach like it last week. That's why they're not in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10. Another handoff. This time it's Melvin Gordon who picks up about 6. So Denver taking advantage of that personal foul on the punt, and now they're in business. Well inside field goal range. Inside the 30-yard line. Good footwork from Gordon there on that run to get up to the 29. 2nd and 4. For the Broncos. Locke takes the snap, play action this time. He'll boot to his right, throw it on the run. I think he just threw that one out of bounds.
You know what? I'm willing to bet that he was aiming in bounds there.
That just wasn't close. And Broncos fans want a flag, but, I mean, he threw that 4 yards out of bounds. Yeah, Frank Clark's free rusher there. It got picked up, but Locke didn't recognize it. He literally threw that 10 yards out of bounds. 3rd and 4 type stop here on 3rd down. Maybe it's 4-down territory. We'll see. Locke in the gun. Brings Patrick in motion. Takes the snap. Chiefs bring 6. Locke gets it out. 1st down Denver. Gain of 5. Patrick picks up 5 on 3rd down. Good job by Locke there to recognize the pressure and get the ball out of his hands. Steve Spagnuolo is still dialing up some blitzes. Rashad Fenton couldn't quite get there. 1st down, Denver. Up to the 22-yard line. First completion for Drew Lock. He is 1 for 6 for 6 yards. Two minutes left here in the first quarter. Wildcat. Javonte Williams takes a snap, reverses it to Cortland Sutton, who's going to throw, launches over the middle, caught, 1st down to the 7-yard line. Little trickaroo.
Pat Shurmur is coaching for his job, too. Why haven't we gotten this all season?
Cortland Sutton completes it to Noah Fant for about a 15-yard completion. Williams took the snap, reversed it to Sutton, who then threw it to a wide-open Noah Fant. Juan Thornhill on the tackle. 1st and goal at the 6. 10 plays, 61 yards on this drive. That was extended by a roughing the punter penalty. Locke under center. Hands it off. Williams, nowhere to go, but he actually does get about a yard. Drives forward after initial contact at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal at the 5. Be nice to force a field goal here because any points the Broncos get here are free points. Keep those stops coming in. Drew Lock is very capable of throwing a pick in the red zone, so don't rule that out.
He loves red zone interceptions.
Lock in the shotgun. He stands at his 10, the ball being snapped from the 5. Lock, 5-step drop. Looking, pump fakes. He's going to run, take off, touchdown, Denver untouched. Drew Lock from 5 yards out. 7-6. Type F in the chat for that one. Zane Anderson extending that drive with a roughing the punter penalty. Tw- 12 plays, 67 yards, 5:42 off the clock. Brandon McManus on for the extra point as Ramiro types F and Power types F, James F, Anna F, Storm K, Adrian all saying F. McManus knocks it through, and we are tied at 7. And if you bet on the Chiefs, you're not happy about that Zane Anderson roughing the punter penalty because Chiefs were in business, and all of a sudden now it's tied. If you want to go live bet this game, you can certainly do that. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. Also, if you want to go make some picks that Sam and I made, let's run through our picks real quick. Here are mine, the ones I like this week. I like the Bears getting 4.5 at Minnesota. 2 teams with not much to play for, but Chicago's won their last 2. Tampa Bay getting 9.5 at home against Carolina. The Panthers stink. I think Tampa rolls. 49ers +4 at the Rams. Both teams with something to play for, but the Niners with more to play for. They clinch a playoff spot with a win. Cardinals getting 6 against Seattle. I think Russ and those boys are checked out. Arizona got back on track with a win at Dallas last week. And then I like the Chargers on Sunday Night Football, 3-point favorites against the Raiders. It's win or go home for those two teams, so give me the Chargers on Sunday night. Sam?
All right. I've got Packers actually -3 at the Lions. I think that there's just going to blow the top off in the first half, let Aaron Rodgers sit, and move on to the playoffs. Patriots at the Dolphins, kind of a similar reason. Dolphins really don't have anything to play for anymore.
Yep.
Patriots still fighting for that home playoff game. I like the Cardinals and Seahawks over. I think everyone watched Seahawks-Lions last week and the bajillion points that were scored in that game, which probably means it's going to be an overcorrection and it's going to be like 10-3. I actually have the Rams against the 49ers. Sorry, Chase, and the opposite of you. And then I took the over in Raiders-Chargers.
I do like the over in that game.
It does seem like a very Raiders thing for the season to be in their hands and for them to find a way either to blow it or to win the game somehow. So I'm just going to take the points and live with it and root for fireworks.
I think that could be one of those like 31-30 games, 31-28, something like that.
I'm pretty sure I bet the over on that game earlier in the season and it hit too. Yeah. So we're going to go 2 for 2.
All right. We'll see what happens on that front. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet, promo code Chiefs125. We'll be sure to get those links in the live chat. All right. So 7-all. Got to flush the bad penalty in the extension there that allowed Denver to score. What's going to happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover. 26 seconds remain here in the first half as Brandon McManus, first quarter, as Brandon McManus ready to kick off. By the way, we're 39 subs away from 23,961. So let's keep that path to 24,000 underway here. McManus has it kicked off and he's ready to go. Or teed up, and now he's ready to kick off. Boots it away for a touchback. All right, get those votes in. What's going to happen here? Tony says touchdown. Cole says touchdown. Mary says punt. Field goal from James. Touchdown from Lovecats. Getting a Tyreek Hill update here. Hang on. So he hadn't been out there much, they're saying. I guess he's dealing with a bit of a leg injury, so something to monitor. The Chiefs might be cautious today, but he is on the field for this play, I believe. Hurt his heel in warm-ups. We'll definitely talk about that during our postgame show. McCole Hardman, gain of 3. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So 2nd and 7. Tyreek Hill was not in on that play. He is on the sideline with his helmet on, but he's walking a little gingerly, so they might just monitor it, and if they need him, he'll play. If not, we'll try and sit him for this game. All right, grade the Chiefs so far, A, B, C, D, or F. I don't know. Outside of the one play, it's been good, but the one play was so costly. I'll go like B-. The offense had a great drive. Defense was a stupid roughing the punter penalty away from having 2 3-and-outs. Obviously, the defense got kind of run through on the rest of that drive, but Cameron says you better be careful to not give the ball back to Drew Lock. Let's see. James says B. Cameron B. Defense C. Special teams F. That's what I say. B- or C from Cole Keller. Anna says D or F. And the kicker slipped. I'm not going to lower the grade because the kicker slipped. I think that's more about the field conditions / cleats. Where's the fullback screen pass? I don't know. We'll see if they pull it out today. But we'll see what happens. Can you get those grades in? Also, give me a follow on Instagram, @HGramNFL. I'm following everybody back up to 1,300. Let's see if I got any new ones here. I got a few coming in here, so let's see. Kelly, I'm following you. Valentine, Big Duke, Kevin Dukes, Max, Steven, Josh, Dave, all getting follows from me. If you want to follow back, I'm following everybody up to 1,300. I'm giving shout-outs as well. IG link is in the live chat. You can just search for me as well. It's @HGramNFL, @HGramNFL. Troy Pierce, you get a follow. So keep it coming. You can find more Chiefs updates, NFL coverage over there. as I continue to grow my platform on Instagram at HGramNFL. All right, got almost 400 people watching live, so let's see. We got some sort of comment driver we can do here, Sam. Shout out your area code. We'll do this one. Shout out your area code. We're in the 214 here in Dallas. Let us know where you guys are. Those area codes in. By the way, the area code's the 3-digit one, not the 5-digit one. 5-digit one is zip code. There is a difference. Cole's in the 316. Greaves in the 479. EM in the 913 as Mahomes hands it off to Darrel Williams for about a gain of 3. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. And what you don't want to do is go 3 and out if you're the Chiefs and keep that momentum on Denver's side. That last drive by the Chiefs, 17 plays, the longest in Patrick Mahomes' career, 4 for 4 on 3rd downs. It was a 17-play, 91-yard drive. But now here on 3rd and 4, in danger of this one only being a 3-play drive. Mahomes in the gun. Williams to his left. Hardman in motion now. No Tyreek Hill here. We'll continue to monitor that. Josh Gordon is in the game, though. Mahomes throws it to Darrel Williams out of the backfield, who gets a first down up to the 42-yard line. Type your ones as Darrel Williams looking to get over 1,000 scrimmage yards for the season in this game, but there is a flag down. Roughing the passer, so that'll be another 15 tacked on top of it. Get those ones in. First down, Kansas City. Kyle McQueen says 1. Claudia says 1. Tony says 1. Southern as well. I didn't see that, Sam. Did they swipe him in the face? Nothing egregious, but it was just unnecessary. They're going to call that every time. Roe Brown says 1. Get your ones in.
Bullshit call.
Oh. Boo this man, producer Sam. Boo this man. He's a Broncos fan.
What, you can't hit a guy in the face anymore these days? At least I thought it was football.
Darrel Williams gets a handoff. Looking for room. Not going to find any. No gain. Bring up 2nd and 10. Someone says, am I the only one that thinks the S game today feels weird? What is S game? Like Saturday game? Since it's on a Saturday? I mean, that's definitely unique. I don't know if that's what you mean, though. Tony's booing Sam in the chat. It is Tony's birthday, Sam, so you'll have to cut him some slack.
I'll take it on the chin. We'll be all right.
Mahomes just throws this one in the dirt, looking for Travis Kelce. 3rd and 10 now. Third and 10 at the 43-yard line. Bradley Chubb slipping on that play, too. This field is slick, man. You can see the dirt clods coming out of the grass as well. 3rd and 10. Chiefs 5 for 5 on 3rd down. Jarrett McKinnon in the game, fresh off IR. Mahomes takes the snap, 4-man rush. And he'll get sacked. Shelby Harris. And a flag's down, and I think it's going to be holding, so it won't matter. Unless it's hands to the face, but I think it's holding, and it is. Joe Tooney, penalty declined. Got a loss of 17 as Mahomes tried to evade pressure, just had no chance. Trey Smith got beat. So Chiefs going to have to punt. Tommy Townsend on to boot this one away. See if he can pin the Broncos deep inside their own territory. Lands at the 5 and squirts into the end zone for a touchback. 60-yard punt, net of 40. 58-yard punt, net of 38, I should say. And that's where Denver will take over at their own 20-yard line. Super Chat menu. We've only gotten one today, but you could be the second one. All Super Chats get a shout-out. $5 will Beers cheers you. Looking to swig on some more beer. For $10, I'll take a fireball shot. And then for $30, I got to do a beer bong, which is basically just this funnel thing where I have to chug an entire beer, and it's very entertaining. So that is on our Super Chat menu. Chief says, and you guys can answer this question too, name a random Chiefs player. Real quick, though, Chief Too Deep says field looks dangerous. Doesn't look safe, I'll say that. It's definitely looking a little slick, but looking a little slick. So that's not ideal. Name a random Chiefs player. Byron Pringle one says. You can think like all time too. Like Tyler Thigpen would be a good one. Who are some other random ones? Elliott Fry, yes, the 1 week kicker.
James Winchester.
Yes, James Winchester is a good one. Jamal Charles, I don't know if he's random. Field is trash, probably why Tyreek got hurt from Big Duke. Neil Smith says from Anthony. Drew Stan says Bobby Bell. Snoop Menace, Alex Smith. Jordan says Tyreek Hill. Justin says Josh Gordon. It's kind of felt random. I hadn't really done much. Derek Johnson from Bill. We got James saying Eric Berry. Brody Croyle from Scott. That's a good one. Hiffa says Brody Croyle as well. Jeremy Macklin from Corbin. Eric Fisher. Dexter McCluster. Deron Cherry. These Pringles are making me thirsty. Eric Fisher. Got Elvis Garbick. Cody Gonzalez. He's not random. Peyton Manning. That never happened. Dante Hall. Tony Richardson. Todd McNair. Travis Kelce. Javier Arenas. That's a good one. I remember him at Alabama, too. Like the stream. Yeah, hit that like button. Come on. We're over halfway to 300. Every 300 likes equals a super chat. All right, TV timeout over. Or every 300 likes equals a shot of Fireball. That's what I meant to say. A $10 super chat also equals a shot of Fireball. Drew Lock back to work. He's under center here. He'll bring Noah Fant in motion. Lock hands it off. Melvin Gordon breaks a tackle. Here he goes. Past the 35, the 40. Gordon still running. Just shy of midfield. Gain of 29 as the Broncos, ever since that roughing the punter penalty, have taken all of the momentum. Chiefs D falling apart like a cheap suit from Anthony. I hope not, but ever since that was an awful tackle attempt from Tyrann Mathieu, by the way. God, that was bad. If you're watching at home, look at this replay. What is that effort from Mathieu? I mean, that was never going to work. 1st and 10 at the 49. Drew Lock back under center. Noah Fant in motion. Gordon still in the game. I would expect a handoff here. Oh, he slips. Still gets the handoff. Still going to get 6 yards. Players are slipping every play, FYI. 2nd and 4. Got to change some momentum here if you're Steve Spagnuolo. Second and 4 here for Drew Lock and the Broncos. Got to get a stop. Type stop in the chat. Lock hands it off again. Gordon up the middle again. Another first down. That was actually Javonte Williams. Gain of 5. You got to sell out on the run if you're the Chiefs here. Drew Lock is 1 for 6 for 6 yards. Make him beat you. Broncos in Chiefs territory now. Looking to take a lead. Lock under center. Noah Fant back in motion again. They'll probably run right behind him. Let's see. Jerry Jeudy in motion. Ooh, Williams got another carry. Had a crease but got tripped up for only a gain of 3. That could have been a lot more. Frank Clark got just enough on Williams. Otherwise, that could have been maybe a touchdown. He had quite a crease. Williams, 7 carries, 27 yards. Melvin Gordon has 4 carries for 47 yards. Lock in the gun here, 2nd and 7. Could be a passing down. Williams to his right. Judy in motion. Lock takes the snap. He's going to throw it. Throws. Left side has a man caught. 1st down. Tim Patrick up to the 26. Denver on the move. This is just a zone coverage concept, and Patrick finds the soft spot, stops, picks up a 1st down.
Broncos are back.
Gain of 11.
Broncos are back.
Denver getting ready for that playoff game next week. Joke, they're obviously eliminated.
It's a tune-up.
Tune-up for week 1 next year?
This is, really just a scrimmage for us. A chance to see some of the young guys.
Got to evaluate Drew Lock some more. Noah Fant in motion. Lock under center. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off. Williams, nothing doing there. Chiefs stack him up that time for a no gain. 2nd and 10. That's what you got to do on the early downs. You got to stuff the run and get Drew Lock into 3rd and long. Second and 10 here. Real quick, here are the live odds. And you can go bet on them at BetUS, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet, promo code Chiefs125. Kind of like the Chiefs minus 5.5. Those are pretty good live odds there as Drew Lock hands it off once again. Javonte Williams or no Melvin Gordon that time. He'll pick up about 2. 3rd and 8. But if you want to go bet, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use our promo code Chiefs125. Get that link in the live chat for you guys. 3rd and 8 type stop. Nick Bolton looks to be a little shaken up after that play. Jogged to the sideline. We'll keep an eye on that. 3rd and a long 7 here. Lock. In the gun. Gordon to his right. Drew Lock takes the snap. Pressured. He's going to step up and scramble. Another 1st down and another touchdown. What on earth? Untouched from 26 yards out. Drew Lock, are you kidding me? Yeah, why trade for Aaron Rodgers if you're Denver if you have Drew Lock? 23-yard touchdown. Chiefs got to wake up, man. I mean, that roughing the punter penalty totally flipped the momentum of this game. Unbelievable.
It almost seemed like they were intentionally not tackling him. Look at L'Jarius Sneed literally gets out of his way.
Yeah, that's bad. McManus knocks it through, 14-7.
Harrison, I'm not so sure they care about getting the number 1 overall seed in the AFC. Maybe this team just doesn't care enough.
Honestly, do you just rush your starters with the field in this shape? Like, is it worth it? I don't know, man. Type F, Broncos score. Defense is choking from Jaden. Ever since that roughing the punter, because the Chiefs got 2 3-and-outs, the second one got extended by an awful special teams penalty, defense has gotten shredded. Absolutely shredded. I mean, this defense for 2 months was dominating people. Last week they got torched. This week it's continued as well. Fire Spags from PS4. Did the betting odds change? Yeah, let's get those live odds, Sam. I want to see where they're sitting at now. I bet it's Chiefs, minus 2.5 or something like that? It's definitely not 5.5.
It's actually 3.5.
3.5? They're down 7, so it's basically saying the Chiefs are going to outscore the Broncos by 11 the rest of the way.
I'm talking while updating the graphic right now, so it might already...
Sorry, but the D is off. Man.
There you go.
Not good. These are the updated odds. If you want to go bet at BetUS, Chiefs 3.5-point favorites. These live odds changing all the time because, things change after every single play. So there you go. All right.
Subscribe.
Let's try and get some positivity in here. We're 36 subs away from 24,000. Do it for Melvin Gordon, who wears number 24. Hit that subscribe button. Win, lose, or draw, we'll have a post-game show. We'll get you ready for the playoffs as the Chiefs, if they lose today, will for sure play next week. If they win, we'll wait and see if they're going to play against or get that number 1 seed potentially, depending on what the Titans do. Hit that sub button. Link is below, youtube.com/ChiefsTV. You could be the 24,000th subscriber if you hit that big red button. What an honor it would be as we continue to grow this channel. We are now 34 subs away, 23,966. So let's get there. Let's get to 24,000. I want to get there by halftime. Help me out. We got 8 minutes until halftime, so let's get after it. Appreciate you guys for supporting the show. All right, what's going to happen now? Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover. I feel like you get a touchdown drive here, get some momentum back. That would be good. As Drew Flipping Lock has 2 rushing touchdowns today. Unbelievable. Tyreek Hill is soft from Ox's dream. Dude, if he's hurt, you don't risk him in this game. If it was a playoff game, I have no doubt he'd be out there, but what's the point if he's hurt? It's not worth the risk. Bill Chase says TD. Jordan says TD. James says TD. Subscribe. Help us reach 24,000 subscribers. Mahomes in the gun on drive number 3. He'll hand it off. Derek Gore stuffed. Gain of 1 at most. Denver is stuffing the run today. Chiefs on the ground have 8 carries for 34 yards, but Mahomes has 22 of those on 2 carries. So outside of that, it's actually 7 carries for 12 yards now between Darrel Williams and Derek Gore. Gore still in the game, lined up to Mahomes' left. 2nd and 10 here. Gore in motion. Mahomes takes the snap, 4-man rush. Pump fakes, throws over the middle, caught. Demarcus Robinson gets a first down. Type your ones. Those ones in. Get a little momentum back here. Got to get some momentum back. No big deal. Get those ones humming. Bill says 1. Jacob 1. Claudia 1. Jaden 1. Xavier 1. Jacob. William. Someone says they're keeping the game close for ratings. I wouldn't mind a close game as long as the Chiefs win it. Mahomes, play action, pump fakes. He's going to take off. He'll slide down for about a gain of 7, maybe 6. We'll see where they mark it. It's where he first starts his slide. Looks like a gain of 6. So 2nd and 4 here. Jordan saying 1 from a couple plays ago. Zane sucks from Big A. It's an expensive penalty, man. There's no doubt. Mahomes, 10 of 15, 81 yards, and a touchdown. Also has 28 yards rushing. He'll take the snap. Slant. Caught. Byron Pringle, first down. Type your ones. Gain of about 10. First down, Kansas City. Get those ones humming. Storm says 1. Donut, Claudia, James, Tony, Southern Belle, S. Spike, JJ Hackett, all getting your ones in. Some kind of wildcat here. And it works. McCole Hardman, gain of 10. That's the first time they've done a McCole Hardman wildcat, but there is a flag. Let's see who it's on. Hands to the face on the Broncos. It's an extra 15. Type your ones. I like that look. You get 4.3 speed McCole Hardman taking the direct snap. That could be a change of pace. That's pretty interesting. So 1st and 10 up at the 32-yard line now. Tyreek Hill still on the sidelines. Mahomes in the gun. Ready to take the snap. He will. Play action. Mahomes. Pump fakes. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Good PBU by Justin. Was that Simmons there? No, that's not Simmons. Who's 13, Sam? Ojemudia. The 2nd and 10. The 2nd and 10 here. We're at 200 likes. 100 away from 300. Every 300 likes, I take a bonus shot of Fireball. $10 super chats also means I have to take a shot. We're also 25 subs away from 24,000. Hit that sub button if you like what you see. Chiefs videos almost every single day. Mahomes, play action. Escapes pressure. Rolling left. Gonna fire across the field. Caught. Pringle. 1st down, gain of 11. Type your ones. Mahomes magic right there. Rolling left, throws right. Gain of 11. 1st down, Kansas City. Caleb says 1. Chad says 1. I mean, when Mahomes throws this, it's got to be about a 40-yard throw across his body because he's rolling left, sets his feet, and just sidearm slings it across the field. Who else is doing that? Wow. 1st and 10. 7 plays, 54 yards on this drive. Chiefs just outside the BetUS red zone. Darrel Williams gets a carry. Driving defenders here. He'll pick up about 4 or 5 into the BetUS red zone. If you want to bet on NFL games, including Cowboys-Eagles tonight, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. Go check out those latest odds with our friends at BetUS. There's money to be made. Put down $100. Get $125 for free with that promo code. Patrick Mahomes leads the NFL with 59 completions from outside the pocket this year. 2nd and 5 at the 17. Mahomes takes the snap, 4-man rush. Goes over the middle. Oh! Ooh, that might be a penalty. Tyreek Hill was in the game there. Tried to thread the needle. Couldn't quite fit it in. Hill couldn't quite see it. And Simmons laid a hit. It's into the shoulder, so good no call. 3rd and 5 at the 17. So Tyreek Hill did check back in there. We'll keep an eye on that, see if he's going to be on some sort of a pitch count. He's in the game here once again. Mahomes takes the snap, looking, throws, incomplete, looking for Kelce. Oh, late flag comes in. There was some contact. Let's see. Pass interference on the defense, Kyle Fuller. Let's see a replay here. Looks like they were kind of both hand jabbing.
Late flag, but really quick to make the call afterwards. No discussion.
He definitely wraps him up. So 1st and goal at the 6. Type your ones. Chiefs will take it. 9 plays, 69 yards. Very nice, but you want it to be 75 yards because that would equal a touchdown. Mahomes, play action, rolling to his left. Looking, throws, end zone, incomplete. Too high and outside for Hardman. Didn't have much of a window there. Got to bring up 2nd and goal. That arm angle is just ridiculous. 2nd and goal at the 6. Mahomes under center here. Darrel Williams in the backfield. Tyreek Hill in motion, so he's in the game. Williams, stretch run, looking for room, cuts inside, gets about half of it, down to the 3. There is a flag. We'll see if this is going to be a hold and come back 10 yards, and it is. Creed Humphrey gets caught there. He doesn't like it. Let's see. Hill's still looking a little gimpy. If Hill's gimpy, he should not be playing. This game is not so valuable that he's got to play hurt. He's still in the game. Didn't get a replay on that Humphrey hold. They were keying in on Tyreek Hill, the telecast was. Hill's played 7 snaps out of 33 total. Mahomes takes the snap. Wheel route. Williams! Oh, he almost one-handed it. Darrel Williams, wheel route out of the backfield, almost one-hands it. Ball's incomplete. Now it's going to be 3rd and goal. Almost brought that in. Mahomes threw it in the one spot where it could be caught, but it falls to the turf. Well, the crumpled up grass, actually. 3rd and goal at the 16. Got to be careful here. Empty set. 3 on the play clock. Mahomes clapping, takes the snap. Mahomes dancing in the pocket, rolling to his right, throws on the run. Should have been intercepted again. Kyle Fuller. Fuller slipped. I don't even think he knew the ball was coming. Let's see. Looking at a replay here. Mahomes also fell. Or Hill also fell. Miscommunication at the end of that, and ball's incomplete. Harrison Butker on for a 34-yard field goal attempt. 23 of 26 on the year. See if he can cut into this lead. He will. Knocks it through. 14-10. Type your threes. Field goal is good. Drive stalls out after a Creed Humphrey hold. And the Chiefs settle for 3 points. It's a good drive, but it stalls. Someone says Mahomes is a bum. It's just not true. Let's see. Claudia says 3. Love Cat says 3. James says 4. Cameron 3. Kenneth 3. Keep those 3s coming. All right, let's make a push here. I got to get to 24,000 subs by halftime. So we're going to go sub-only chat here. I'll activate it here on my end, Sam. Sub-only chat. So hit that subscribe button. And if you're not subscribed, you currently cannot be a part of the live chat. So here's the deal. We got to turn it on until we get to 24,000 subs and possibly beyond. So type me if you want a shout out, because that means you're subscribed. And if you want a shout out, subscribe and then type me. And let's get to 24,000. Get those me's in. We'll get to that super chat from Ethan. The reason you should subscribe to, videos almost every day, news, rumors, injury updates, game previews. We'll have a playoff preview for whoever the Chiefs get in round number 1. We'll talk playoff scenarios potentially, depending on what happens in this game. So stay up to date with all of that on into the postseason here. Then after that, off-season coverage begins. Free agency, draft. We'll have it all. Don't miss any of it here at the Chiefs Report. All right, Ethan Bing real quick. Tyreek Hill should not be playing. I totally agree. I'm going to tweet that out, actually. He should not be playing. Playoff game, yes, but not in this game. I know you have a chance at the number 1 seed, but it's somewhat unlikely, and I don't think that's enough of a reason to risk Tyreek Hill getting injured. So, DFAR says me. Stormy says not me, but I'm still shouting you out. Troop says me. We're 16 subscribers away from 24,000. I want to get there right now. So hit that subscribe button, Chiefs News and Rumors. Kemper says me. Someone says have Tyreek watch video of Antonio Brown. I mean, maybe that's on his mind, saying, hey, I want to gut it out for my teammates, but, you know, at some point, you gotta weigh the risk/reward. I'll tell you this, Tyreek Hill isn't going to storm off the field like AB did. I can promise you that. Zach says me. Tyson says Holmes is a bum. All right. Someone says handoff to Gore. They tried. He got 0 yards. Harrison Butker kicks it away. We're 12 subs away from 24,000. We got to get there before halftime. You got 2 minutes and change to get to 24,000. We are now 9 away. 23,991. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Andy Reid looking for his 250th career win when you combine the regular season and playoffs combined. 9 subs away from 24,000. 8 away now. 6 away from my screen. 23,994. Let's see if we get there after this play. Keep subscribing. Drew Lock in the gun at the 25. Lock takes the snap. Javonte Williams up the middle. Bounces it outside. He's not going to get there. Loss of 4. Good pursuit there. Williams was trying to stiff arm, but Charvarius Ward forced him out of bounds for a loss. I'm going to refresh my feed. Let's see if we're at 24,000 subs. 23,998. 2 subs away. Come on. Subscribe. 1 sub away now. 23,999 subscribers. I'm hitting refresh. Let's get there. I see it. 24,000. We got there. Round of applause, Chiefs Kingdom. We got there right at the 2-minute warning. You guys are the best. Now the trek to 25K begins. We'll update that part of it, but hey, help us out. More shout-outs. If you want a shout-out, type me. Shout-out to the Kingdom for getting us there. You guys are the best. Shout-outs in a second. Clayton says me. Win from Two Soil. Congrats to you from Mindy. I appreciate that. Purdy says, F your 24K. Go Chiefs. Okay. If you want to bring that negativity in here, go right ahead. Tony says me. Zach says me. Troop says me. Greg says me. Alan says me. Congrats, bro, from Lethal. Appreciate that. Let's see. Tommy the Fox says congrats. I appreciate that. Couldn't be possible without you guys. It's all about you. It's why we do the show. It's why we keep it free. We ask that you guys subscribe so we can keep the channel free. So appreciate you guys. We do videos all season long. On into the playoffs, we'll have a playoff preview. We'll have updates throughout the week. And then once the season's over, hopefully after the Super Bowl, with the Chiefs winning another Super Bowl, hopefully, draft and free agency coverage really ramps up at that point. So this is the time. Subscribe. 25K is the next milestone. So the grind never stops here at Chat Sports. So hit that big red button, and we will have you guys covered. Let's see. DeGoat says me. Troop says me. Appreciate you guys. For subscribing. 24,007 subs. You guys are the best. All right, 2-minute warning over. Let's see if the Chiefs can get off the field, 2nd and 14, get the ball back and take a lead before halftime. That would be nice. That would be nice. All right, here we go. 2nd and long. Wow, what forward progress that was. 2nd and 11. That was very generous forward progress. Still 2nd and long here. Drew Lock in the gun. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Lock. Pump fakes again. Throws underneath. Tim Patrick caught. breaks a couple tackles. He'll get up to the 32. 3rd and 3 type stop. See if the Chiefs can get off the field. But they won't take a timeout here, which I actually think is a good move in case the Broncos convert. Broncos, on the flip side, they're going to use some clock here because if they do have to punt, they want to leave Patrick Mahomes as little time as possible. 1.5 to go, 20 on the play clock. 3rd and 3, pivotal play here in this first half. Lock in the gun, Javonte Williams to his left. Drew Lock takes the snap, looking. He's going to scramble again and get another first down. Can we stop Drew Lock, please? Like, come on. Drew Lock scrambling should not be the X factor in this game. Good God. That is just so bad. Just not good, man. Just not good. Lock. Fresh set of downs at his own 36. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Those over the middle. Boom! Lit up. Jerry Jeudy. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Oh, no. And Tyrann Mathieu. Slow. Oh, he'll get back up. Looks like he was banged up, but he was just slow to get up. Minute and counting. Gain of about 2 there. Under a minute to play here in the second quarter. Broncos have rushed it 17 times for 108 yards, only 43 yards passing on 10 passing completions. Lock. He's going to scramble again and slips down. Oh! They stripped it, but I guess they consider that a slide? I guess so. And now Vic Fangio will take a timeout. This field is just in bad shape. Which that happens. I mean, you get these cold and city stadiums that don't play on turf. It's just hard to maintain the grass. So, all right, timeout Denver. 35 seconds left. 3rd down coming up. If you love the Chiefs, like the video. Can we get a shot before halftime? We need 300 likes. We're 72 away. Hit that thumbs up icon. Come on, like the video. Let me know once you've liked it, and I will get shout-outs. We're 69 likes away, 65 likes away. I want to take a shot before halftime. Come on. Let's get it. 60 likes away. Bench Mathieu. For who? Dan Sorensen? I'll pass. Kemper says like. Storm liked it. Ethan.
I like how the next guy right underneath him in the chat, get Sorensen off the field, please.
Exactly. Chad has liked it. We're 53 likes away from 300. Now we're 50 away. Someone says, why in the hell is Sorensen in the game? Look, if it's clear rundowns, that's fine, but he should not be playing coverage. Someone says, maybe you should do a shot of Fireball to change it up a bit. I'm trying. We get to 300 likes, I'll take a shot. That's the deal. We're at 255. Come on. Ro Brown has liked it. Clash has liked it. Troop. Do a shot of Fireball to change our luck. I might do shots for stops in the second half. Might bring that back. But the first shot's going to have to either be on a $10 super chat or once we reach 300 likes. We're at 268 right now. Put Bolton on a spy for Williams and Gordon and Locke. I do think they might need to consider spying Locke on 3rd downs because he's burned them a couple times now. 24 likes away. 24 away from 300. So let's get there. Someone, hang on a second. All right, 3rd and 5 here. 35 seconds left in the first half. Pretty fast first half, only about an hour and 15 minutes so far. Drew Lock in the gun. Takes the snap. Blitz, slant, dropped. May have gotten a hand in there at the last second. Looking for Cortland Sutton. And now the Broncos will have to punt. Please don't rough the punter. Mike Hughes got beat, but I think he got a hand in there at the last second. Let's see. I think he did. Now Hughes will go back to return the punt. 31 seconds left. We'll see if the Chiefs can get a return or get aggressive in these final seconds of the opening half. Martin boots it away. Short punt. Hughes catches it at the 15. So with 23 seconds left and all 3 timeouts, we'll see what the Chiefs do. We will see what they do. Quick TV timeout. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I'm following everybody back up to 1,300 followers. I'm currently at 1,273. Got to follow Brendan and Kay back. Appreciate you guys for following me on IG. I already followed Sam. At HGramNFL. At HGramNFL. Give me a follow on Instagram. At HGramNFL. Chiefs updates, news. I'm always updating you guys on my story with some posts as well. So go ahead and give me a follow. Let's get to 1,300 followers. I'll follow everyone back. Hell, if you don't even like my stuff and just want to get more followers on your account, this is your chance. I'm following you back. So there you go.
I'll do that too Zach, if you want. I don't really post on Instagram ever, but
Zach, Michael, and your boy Alvin following me. So is Chad Phillips, 25 away. We're also 6 likes away from 300, so am I taking a shot before halftime? I got the fireball ready. Got my shot glass ready. I'm ready to go. Like the video. It's up to you guys, though. I can't take it until we hit 300. Two likes away. Someone says take a knee and regroup. They might do that. We'll see. Chiefs get the ball to start second half. 299. One more. There we go. 300. Cheers. It's good stuff. 302. Every 300 likes, we take a shot. So, hell, if we get to 600, we will take another one. So, 23 seconds left. We'll see if the Chiefs are going to get aggressive here. They might just take a knee and regroup for the second half. Like y'all said, Kansas City gets the ball after halftime. What we're going to do at halftime, I'll run through some quick stats, and then we'll take a quick break, and then we will come back for some second half action. Mahomes in the gun, so it looks like they might at least take a shot or two. We'll see. I just took a shot. Mahomes. He'll check it down. Darrel Williams. He'll just get a yard. So that one play took 6 seconds, so probably thinking he'll just hand it off here, but we'll see. I mean, you would need to get into field goal range on this turf. I know at Mile High you can boot it further, but you would probably need to get to about their 40. So that would be 44 yards and 17 seconds, really 16 seconds to leave a second left. Seems unlikely. We'll see what they do here on second down. Mahomes going to throw again. Rolling to his right. Fires. Caught. Take a timeout. Demarcus Robinson up to the 28. So 11 seconds left. Maybe you can sneak in 2 plays before a field goal attempt. Chiefs have 2 more timeouts. So
they are in Denver, which means that Patrick Mahomes can probably launch it into the stands from there.
Yeah, Mahomes can definitely launch a Hail Mary pretty far. So you'd only need to get to about your own 45 for that. Maybe even 40. Someone says bench Andy Reid. Oh, it's that paid in full guy. Been 2,300 yards since Denver beat KC. I think do you mean 2,300 yards? I don't know what that means. All right, Mahomes in the gun again. Gonna launch one deep. Double coverage, incomplete. Kind of just threw that one up. 5 seconds left, so you figure just take a knee here.
Moonshot to the end zone.
We'll see. Like I said, once it's halftime, we'll run through some halftime stats, and then we'll take about a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back for the second half. Mahomes still in the gun. They get about a 15-yard out route in 4 seconds. And now Denver's going to take a timeout. Vic Fangio doesn't like it. Grade the Chiefs so far. That's got to be like a C-. You're losing to Denver at halftime, so not very good. Not very good. Oh, by the way, Sam, no one in the chat will probably care, except for Kemper, who might care. TCU beating Baylor by 6 at halftime in hoops. Let's ride, baby. Let's ride, baby. Texas Tech up 8 against Kansas as well. Let's get it. Oak State already upset Texas. Upset alert day in the Big 12? All right, Mahomes. Just going to set up a screen. Darrel Williams makes a man miss. Makes another miss. Ooh, if he broke that last one, he might have gone. Some garbage yards there. And we are at halftime. Largest halftime deficit against the Broncos during this 12-game win streak. Third time trailing at the half in that in this 12-game winning streak against Denver. All right, Denver 14, Kansas City 10. Get some shout-outs on the grades, and then we'll get to some halftime stats. I don't even see any shout-outs here. Oh, here they come. Jaden says C, Cole C-, F from Bill Chase. Samuel says D, Tyson D. Yeah, I'm in like the C- range. Not very good, but you're down 4 getting the ball at halftime. Certainly could be worse. All right, halftime here. Broncos take a 14-10 lead. We'll run through the Chiefs stats first, then Denver, then we'll take a halftime break. How about this? 26 pass attempts for Patrick Mahomes in the first half. Completes 15 for 131 yards and a touchdown. He also leads the team in rushing with 28 yards. Byron Pringle, 3 catches, 32 yards. McCole Hardman, 5 catches, 42 yards. Travis Kelce, 2 catches and 12 yards, but he does have a touchdown. For Denver, Drew Lock, 4 of 10, 27 yards. Hasn't done much as a passer, but he's been effective as a rusher with 2 rushing touchdowns. Melvin Gordon, 5 carries, 50 yards. Javonte Williams, 26 yards rushing on 9 carries. And then Tim Patrick leading the way as a receiver, 3 catches for 25 yards. Second half action coming up in 10 minutes. We will see you guys then here on the Chiefs Report. And we are back and underway for second half action. Welcome back into the Chiefs Report. Harrison Graham here. Who you got? Type KC for the Chiefs. Type DEN for the Denver Broncos. I'm actually going to reset this poll in the live chat with Denver now leading. Who you got? Chiefs or Broncos? Broncos kicked for a touchback, so Mahomes and the offense take over at the 25. Derek Gore gets the start of the second half. That's interesting. Is Darrel Williams hurt? Gore does pick up about 6. Tyreek Hill not in the game, and I think that's proper. Empty set here for Mahomes. Gore split out to the right. 2nd and 4, Mahomes hits Kelce. Easy completion, first down, up to the 41-yard line. Type your ones. Let's get the energy back in the live chat here. Come on. Come on. Get those ones in. Try and figure out what's up with Darrel Williams. Williams did cross 1,000 scrimmage yards with that last catch at the end of the first half. Did he get banged up on it, or are they just resting him? Not sure. Or they're just giving Derek Gore a drive. Mahomes hands it off. Gore, stretch play right side, gets the edge, lowers the shoulder, picks up about 5. Richard says 1. Claudia, Tony, Chief, 2 deep. Mike says 1. Bill Chase says 1. Gore checks out. Sub-only chat's still on. I'm going to turn it off. Then we might come back to it here at some point. Mahomes in the gun, empty set here. He'll take off. Mahomes. First down and a lot more. Inside the 40. Inside the 30. Out of bounds at the 29. A long scramble for Mahomes. Type your ones. 25-yard pickup. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the afternoon. Brian says 1. Claudia, Tony, Jaden, Bob, Noah, Storm. Get those ones in. Let's get this live chat popping. 1st and 10, Mahomes and the Chiefs looking to take the lead to start the third quarter. He's under center here. Derek Gore in the game. Handoff up the middle. Gore. Good positive gain of about 4 yards there. Maybe 5. Twelve and a half minutes left here in the third quarter. Derek Gore, a few good runs to start this third quarter, as the Chiefs are now up at the 24-yard line. Kelce in motion. Mahomes takes the snap. Looking, throws underneath McCole Hardman. He'll get to the first down marker and a couple yards more. First down, type your ones. McCole Hardman picks up 6 into the BetUS red zone. Gain of 7 officially up to the 17-yard line. Blake says 1. Storm. 2 soiled. Claudia, Garrett, John Bradley. Michael Burton in the game at fullback. Mahomes hands it off. Derek Gore, gain of 3. Jesse saying his ones too, Karen. 2nd and 7 here. 7 plays, 61 yards in just about 4 minutes on this drive. The opening drive of the game was a 17-play drive, the longest of Patrick Mahomes' career. Gore in the game again. Cole Hardman going in motion. Mahomes pumps it to him, setting up a screen, but Gore fell down. Looked like there was going to be some room over there as well. I don't know if he fell, got pushed down, got tangled. Looking at a replay here. Yep, Gore's foot just got caught on Andrew Wiley's foot. It's unfortunate because there was going to be some room there. No, Trey Smith's foot is actually where he got tangled up on. 3rd and 7. Let's see if the Chiefs can convert. They're 5 of 7 today, but they were 5 of 5. They've missed on their last 2. Jarrett McKinnon in the game at running back. Mahomes takes the snap. 4-man rush. Dumps it off to McKinnon. Let's see if he can get to the sticks. Makes a man miss. 1st down and more. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Jarrett McKinnon. Chiefs score to take the lead 16-10. 16-14, excuse me. Jarrett McKinnon, welcome back. Mahomes just threw it out into the flat. McKinnon did the rest, made multiple guys miss, and found his way into the end zone. 9 plays, 75 yards, and a touchdown as Kansas City takes the lead. Brian Callahan down for Denver, but now he gets up. Bryce Callahan. And he looks to be okay. As McKinnon put a couple of defenders in the blender. Bill says TD. Chad, Jaden, Mike Tilson says TD. Caleb Harrell, TD. Xavier says touchdown. Harrison Butker on for the extra point. Tara says touchdown Chiefs from Puerto Rico. Welcome, Tara. Subscribe if you love the Chiefs. We post videos almost every single day. Butker for the 33-yard extra point. Snap down. Hold is good. Kick is perfect. Chiefs 17. Broncos 14. Show me those TDs. $17-14. We'll get that extra point added in just a moment. BetUS is our presenting sportsbook partner here at the Chiefs Report, and you can bet on the live odds of this one. You can also go bet on some futures odds. How about the Super Bowl? See where the Chiefs stack up among the favorites here. Green Bay, a slight Super Bowl favorite over Kansas City at plus 375. Chiefs at plus 450. Bucks plus 700. Bills plus 850. Rams at plus 1,000. You're probably saying, what do all these numbers mean? How about this? You want to go bet on the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl? Say you put down $10. If they do win it, you'll get your initial 10 back plus 45 additional bucks. That's how that math works. $10 on the Bucks, boom, you win $70 plus your initial 10 back. That's how that works. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use that promo code Chiefs125. You can bet on that. You can bet on NBA games, the College Football National Championship, NFL games all weekend long as well. One place to do it. That's chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use our link, and then you can plug in our promo code Chiefs125 to get that 125% deposit bonus. Okay, so Chiefs take a lead. They've responded with 10 consecutive points. What will happen on this drive? What will the Broncos offense do? Will they score a touchdown? Will they score a field goal? Will they punt it? Or will they have a turnover? We know Drew Lock is due for one. So what's going to happen on this drive? Let's hear it. Predict it for us. AKA says, God, I want to see a Super Bowl rematch. Or Super Bowl I rematch. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Chiefs, Packers. That's what most people want. Austin Duval says touchdown. Richard says punt. Allen says touchdown. Turnover from Bob. Punt from Claudia. Strip sack turnover. I hope so. Hoping to get a turnover. That'd be nice. Cole Keller says punt. We'll see. Evan says turnover. Chief says punt. Also, again, you want to go bet on another game. You got Cowboys-Eagles coming up here in about an hour and 45 minutes. You can go bet on that one as well. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. You can also go watch it on the Cowboys Report, part of the Chat Sports Network here on YouTube. Okay, TV timeout over. So that drive took 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Chiefs lead the Broncos 17-14 with 10:43 to go here in the third quarter. Let's see if the defense can get a stop. Harrison Butker has the ball teed up. He is ready to kick it away. Butker boots it for a touchback. That ball almost landed in the stands. All right, here we go. By the way, and we can show you guys the playoff picture real quick. For those who are still kind of not sure what happens, let's say the Chiefs win this game. With a win and a Titans loss, Kansas City would get the number 1 seed. That's the math there. If they lose, doesn't matter. If they win and the Titans win, they get the number 2 seed. Regardless, you want to win this game because then you at least lock up the 2 seed. So those are the scenarios. Some other teams obviously still fighting for playoff seeding. Denver has been eliminated, of course. Boom! Melvin Ingram blows up. Melvin Gordon. Melvin on Melvin. And the D wins there. I'm sure that'll get clipped off. Loss of 3. Type LFG in the chat. Big play there. Chiefs have not won a lot on first down today, their defense, but loss of 3 there certainly helps. Melvin Ingram and Jarran Reed blew that play up from the beginning. 2nd and 13. This is where you got to get Drew Lock into 2nd and 3rd and long. Lock in the gun, Tim Patrick in motion. Lock takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looks, throws over the middle, it was swatted. Believe that was Jarran Reed again, who has slowly gotten better as this season has gone on. Maybe it was Melvin Ingram. And that's going to be 3rd and long. Type stop. Let's get a quick 3 and out. I want to see the defense respond this half. Spags make those halftime adjustments, and no more messing around. Let's get some stops here. Let's string this game out, and let's put the Broncos away. 3rd and 13. Type stop. Claudia, Caleb, Evan, all yelling stop in the chat. You can too. Lock takes the snap. 4-man rush. Lock throws right side. Perfect pass and caught. Right over Charvarius Ward, right in front of Dan Sorensen. First down, Denver. Throw of the day from Drew Lock. You can't throw it better. Again, though, why is Dan Sorensen playing deep coverage? Why? So he kind of cheated inside for Noah Fant. Lock threw it outside. And Tim Patrick beat Charvarius Ward by about a half step, and the throw was perfect. Jesus, man. 3rd and 13. You're getting sliced and diced by Drew Lock. 1st and 10 at the 47. Lock takes the snap, play action, rolling to his right. He's getting pressured. He'll just throw this one away. Had no chance from the beginning there. Chiefs front 4 getting after it here in the second half outside of that one big completion there. By the way, Chris Jones, if he gets a sack today, he gets about a $1.2 million incentive bonus because that would be 10 sacks on the year. So you know he wants to get that sack. 2nd and 10 here. Lock under center. Melvin Gordon, the running back. Hands it off to Gordon. Breaks a tackle. Here he goes. He's going to score, I think, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Melvin Gordon. My God. Like, what is the deal? Type F in the chat. 47-yard touchdown run. After 2 months of dominant defense, these last 2 games, last week the pass defense, today the rush defense. Jeez. Oh, goodness. You do not want the defense having issues come heading into the playoffs, but, I mean, geez. You look at the rush defense now today. It is 20 carries for 155 yards and 3 touchdowns combined for Denver. Melvin Gordon leading the way, 7 carries, 94 yards and a touchdown. Drew Lock, 4 carries, 35 yards and 2 touchdowns. Javonte Williams, he's been held in check, 9 for 26, but Gordon and Lock have just sliced them. Drew Lock's 5 for 13 for 58 yards, and you've given up 21 points. That's just can't happen. Just cannot happen. So it's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating, and it's got to be cleaned quick, very, very quickly. Get a couple shout-outs for these Fs here. F from Jaden, Bill F, Afsana F, Tony, Jaden, Bill, Claudia, Preston. It's bad, man. It's bad. There's no doubt about it. We hope we're good, this channel, the Chiefs Report. If you like what you're seeing, even though the game isn't going well, encourage you guys to subscribe. We cover Chiefs news, major rumors that are out there surfacing the internet. We break those down as well. We do live streams normally on Mondays. TBD this Monday with a lot of things going on at Chat Sports. Black Monday in the NFL. My services could be needed elsewhere, but we'll still at least have a video that I can assure you. YouTube.com/ChiefsTV. Subscribe. Join us. We will have you guys covered throughout the entire postseason and on into the offseason as well. We crossed 24,000 subs earlier on the live watch party. Let's keep it moving. 25,000 is the next milestone. Currently at 24,030. So appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Shout out your city. Let us know where you're watching from. We are in the great city of Dallas, Texas. I want to know where you guys are representing from. And let's get after it. Let us know in the chat. Someone's... K. Chappell says, I'm scared for the playoffs, not going to lie. San Antonio from Tony. Jaden says Florida. What's going on with the Chiefs? Last game and a half, the defense has struggled again. I don't know, man. They're losing at the line of scrimmage, so the Broncos are running all over the defense. The Bass defense is mostly fine. 5 of 13 for Drew Lock. From about week 8 to week 16, this defense was statistically one of, if not the best in the NFL. And now, the last game and a half, the defense has reverted back to weeks 1 through 7. It's not good. It's not good whatsoever. So, got to figure it out, and you got to figure it out quick because the playoffs start next week. And if you lose this game, you're for sure playing next week. So, you got to strap up and figure it out. Brandon McManus kicks it away for a touchback. And the Chiefs will get it back. I'm from Thomasville, from Storm Tigard, Oregon, from JJ. Someone says it's lagging. Are we lagging or are you trolling me? I think you're trolling me. Elkins, West Virginia. I'm watching from Germany, Louis says. Bench Mathieu. Tyrann Mathieu has not played good in this game. There's no doubt about it. Connecticut from Evan. Salina, Kansas. Appreciate you guys shouting out your city/state. All right, Derek Gore gets a carry up the gut. Driving forward. He'll pick up about 5 yards. Good, powerful run. So whoever called for Derek Gore, he's looked pretty good here. Bring up 2nd and 4. No Darrel Williams in the second half. Maybe they're playing it cautious. They got him over 1,000 scrimmage yards, and now they may want to save him for the playoffs. I haven't seen anything about an injury. Mahomes takes the snap. Throws on the run, incomplete, got pressured. Looking for Byron Pringle. 3rd and 4 upcoming. Thought he might go to McCole Hardman underneath earlier on in the play, but it wasn't really there. Had Pringle open, but he couldn't step into it because of the pressure he got. 3rd and 4. Can't go 3 and out. Can't go 3 and out. Come on. Here we go. Chiefs 6 of 8 on 3rd down. Mahomes in the gun. Jarrett McKinnon to his left. He can be a weapon here. Mahomes throws. Caught. Pringle, first down, gain of 5. Type your ones. Get those ones in, baby. Huge conversion from Byron Pringle, who continues to come up big in key spots this year. 4 catches, 37 yards. Got a first down there. The 1st and 10, fresh set of downs. 2 soiled, says 1 AB, Jaden, Evan, Claudia, JJ. Jarrett McKinnon, he'll get a rare carry here. Good run, too. He'll pick up. Still getting yards, about 6 or 7. The Chiefs starting to run the football a little better here in the second half. All of a sudden, over 100 yards rushing as a team. Mahomes does have 53 of those, but Derek Gore's had a few nice ones, and now Jarrett McKinnon drives forward for about 6. Baron Browning down for Denver, the rookie linebacker out of Ohio State. 7:31 to go. TV timeout, so we'll take the time to tell you guys about BetUS, our sportsbook partner. Sam and I, we love gambling on sports. We'll show you our picks in just a moment. But to get going to begin with, to sign up with BetUS, 2 simple steps. It starts by going to the link below, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. We'll be sure to get that in the live chat for you guys. And then use our promo code Chiefs125, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Plug in the promo code Chiefs125, put down $100, get $125 for free. They will match you with that 125% deposit bonus all the way up to $500. You can put in $500, you'll get $600 for free. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. You take a look at my picks of the week. Didn't bet on either of the games today. I just, Saturday football. I didn't really like either one in terms of the spread. I was going to bet on the Chiefs. I backed out of it. Probably looking good because they were big favorites. They might win, but covering the 11.5 seems unlikely. I took the Bears plus 4.5 at Minnesota. Buccaneers minus 9.5 against Carolina. 49ers plus 4. Cardinals minus 6. And then the Sunday night game of the week, Chargers minus 3 at Las Vegas. So those were my picks of the week. We'll see what happens. A lot of teams resting guys, so I tried to focus on games that still have some meaning for the most part. Obviously, the Bears-Vikings game doesn't really matter for either team, but I actually like how the Bears have played the last couple of weeks. All right, producer Sam Brown, will bring him in. He'll walk you through his picks as well.
Yeah, a bit of a meaningless week for me, actually, in terms of the staff betting rankings. Already out of kind of the championship race after two bad weeks. It doesn't tarnishes my reputation a little bit as the gambling connoisseur
Sam
of the office. But we're going to go out on a bang. Packers minus 3 against the Lions. Patriots minus 6 at the Dolphins. I think they're both fighting for something in the playoffs. Kind of like Harrison said, those games actually matter. Seahawks and Cardinals, I should say, over 48 points. Everyone saw Seahawks-Lions last week. Everyone saw how many points they scored, which means it's going to be 13-10 or something stupid. Rams minus 4 against the 49ers, and then Vegas and the Chargers over 49. I don't quite know what to make of that game, and I feel like the Rams could pull out some sneaky type of shit. So we're going to go with that.
We'll see what happens. 2nd and 3 after the injury timeout. McCole Hardman in motion. Mahomes play action, throws it out to Hardman in space. Ooh, he almost busted that one. He does get a first down. McCole Hardman getting involved in this game. He's been used as a runner. He's been used as a receiver, punt returner as well. So they're getting him involved. If you want to go bet on the live odds here, Chiefs minus 2.5 is pretty good value. If they go score here, they actually cover that just on this drive. So keep that in mind. The over-under set at 55.5, currently 38 points scored so far. All right, 1st and 10 for Kansas. For Kansas City. Travis Kelce will shift in motion here. McKinnon still in the game. Mahomes pump fakes, steps up, rolls to his right. Mahomes looking for a man downfield, just going to throw it away. Good pursuit from Denver, good coverage downfield, and Mahomes finally decides to throw that one harmlessly out of bounds. We know how dangerous Mahomes can be on the run, but never found what he was looking for. This was a double post concept. So 2nd and 10 here. And again, 2 receivers fall down on their initial routes there. I mean, it's just like unbelievable the shape this field is in. Mahomes slings it out. McKinnon in the flat. Looking to make guys miss. He'll pick up 4. Again, no Darrel Williams in the second half. I think they're resting him. I have not seen anything about an injury or anything like that. He got his 1,000 scrimmage yards for the season in the first half, so they're probably just resting him. If I see something, I'll let you know, but I have not seen any indication that he is injured. Tyreek Hill has not played in the second half. He is a little banged up. Look, he hurt his heel in warm-ups. 3rd and 6, Chiefs 7-9 on third down today. They're at the Denver 43. Mahomes takes the snap, 4-man rush again, launches right side, dropped. I don't know if that was dropped or knocked away. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. Defender may have gotten a hand in there. Let's see. I think this was just a drop, man. Gordon just drops it. His hand's in there, but he never squeezed it. If Gordon hand catches that and doesn't try to body it, it's going to be a catch. Townsend boots it away. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. Couldn't corral it at the goal line. Brutal. Yep. Just brutal. All right, so it's going to be Denver ball at their own 20. Okay, I'm still following people back. If you want to shout out, if you want to follow back on Instagram, it's at HGramNFL, at HGramNFL. More Chiefs updates, NFL coverage over there on my IG page. Got to follow some of you back. Links in the live chat. You can also just search me on the app, at HGramNFL. Trace Waterhouse, I'm following you. Richard, Brian, Colton, Jeremy, Shurik, and Allen. You guys all get a follow back. 18 followers away from 1,300. All of you guys get follows back from me. So if you want to follow back, you can do that. You can also slide in the DMs, always down to chop it up with some Chiefs fans on Instagram. So give me a follow on IG at HGramNFL. It's at HGramNFL. Always down to chop up some Chiefs conversation over there. When we can't always answer your questions on our shows, I'm happy to answer them in my DMs. I certainly get back to you guys as soon as I can. Jaden Jones, you get a follow, my friend. There you go. 17 away from 1,300. I will follow everybody back that follows me between now and 1,300. All right, who you got? Chiefs, Broncos. Back and forth we go. I'll say this, it's been an entertaining game. It's frustrating if you're a Chiefs fan to watch the way this defense is playing, but
I'm having a pretty good time.
It has been, yeah. Well, producer Sam's a Broncos fan, but if you had no stake in this game, it's pretty entertaining, right? 21-17 Broncos.
To be honest, as long as we weren't getting the shit kicked out of us, I was going to be okay.
Going to be pretty happy. Yeah.
This game means nothing to us. Chances are we're going to have a new head coach here in about a week's time, or at least we won't have our current head coach. So,
does Fangio winning this game keep him in Denver? If it does, that's stupid processing to me.
I don't think so.
I think if he's back, it's already been decided.
Personally. Yeah. I don't think so. I think Peyton was waiting a while to see if they can make the playoffs because I think they want Vic Fangio to work out. George Payton and him certainly have a pretty good relationship.
He's run a good defense.
He runs a great defense. Yeah. I saw the stat on ESPN. It said the Broncos could be the first team to finish with a losing record with a top 3 scoring defense since 1985, which is a very Broncos thing to do.
Yeah, they just can't figure out quarterback. I mean, that's Bridgewater did some decent things this year, but not nearly good enough to make the playoffs. So 1st and 10 at the 20. Lock. I think it's going to be a false start, pre-snap penalty. Yep, false start Denver. Type LOL in the chat. Chiefs defense got to capitalize on that. You got to get a quick stop, get the ball back to the offense. I will say this, while Locke is only 5 of 13 on the day, he's played a pretty smart game. He's only made one throw where you're like, that was forced. The one double coverage one. But otherwise, he's been been pretty solid, pretty smart with the football. Obviously, he's run the ball well with 35 yards on 4 carries, including 2 touchdowns. So, taking care of the ball, something he hasn't done most of his career. Let's see if the Chiefs can get a takeaway. Locke, looking, almost gets sacked, and now he will go down, and it's going to be a holding. That was can't tell who got held there, but someone was getting absolutely harassed. And it's a sack plus a hold. Not sure who will get credited with the sack. Michael Daniel was the one getting held. Derek Nottie gets credited with the sack. So, oh, wait, they're going to take the penalty? They declined the penalty? Oh. Well, no, because wasn't it already second down? Oh, maybe it wasn't. I thought it was 1st and 15. It was the false start. Okay, so decline the penalty, 5-yard loss in the sack, 2nd and 20. That's where I was confused. I was like, that wasn't a 10-yard sack, was it? Forgot about the false start. All right, we've got things straightened out. 2nd and 20, locking the gun, takes the snap, throws over the middle underneath. Oh, Patrick fumbles it, recovered, coming the other way, inside the 10. They're going to call that incomplete. Come on. I want to see a replay. I think he caught it initially, but when he turned to tuck it away, it came out, and I guess that means the football move wasn't completed. Yeah, I guess it's kind of bobbling the whole time. Here's a little bit of a better angle I'm watching. Yeah, he never really had it. Probably a good incompletion call there. Brutal drop for Patrick. He could have gotten 6 or 7 yards there, but now it's 3rd and 20. All right. Has Spags learned his lesson? 3rd and 27 last week, gets beat by blitzing. Just play coverage here. Like, come on. 4-man rush, so he's not blitzing. Broncos setting up a screen. There's some room. Gets about half of it, but they'll have to punt. Gain of 11. And that's what you do there, because you'll give up a screen for 10 or 12 there, because the chances of them getting 20-plus is very slim. So good defense there for Kansas City. And they get off the field. Do the Broncos dial up a fake punt here deep inside their own territory? I think probably not, but I'm also like, why not if you're Denver? Sam Martin on to punt it away. He will punt it. Mike Hughes, bit of a short punt. This one lands at the 40. And goes out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. That is where the Chiefs will take over. All right, how much is this in American currency? I think it's about...
It looks like it's about $1.
About $1?
About $1, but we really appreciate it.
Hey, Dora, we appreciate it. The super chat. I'm trying to figure out what currency that is.
I have no idea.
I've never seen this currency before, so appreciate you for donating to the program. For anyone else who wants to... here's our Super Chat menu. All Super Chats get a shout-out. $5 Super Chat is a Beers Cheers. For $10, we'll take a Fireball shot, and for $30, hey, I'm still down to do a beer bong. So it's really up to you guys at this point. If you guys want to donate to the program, all Super Chats are appreciated, and we do have over 700 people watching live. Rubies, is that rupees? So Indian currency. Okay, gotcha. Appreciate the Super Chat. All right. With the spike in audience, if you also want me to take a shot for free, just like the video. Every 300 likes is a shot. We already took one for 300. 600 is the next milestone. We're at 347 likes. So if we get to 600, we will take another shot. So hit that thumbs up icon and like this video. Speaking of drinks, speaking of shots, what are you guys sipping on today? Got some Coors Light. I'm staying hydrated with the water. The shots I'm taking are Fireball. So, hey, like the video, $10 Super Chats are ready to go. But what are you guys drinking? I want to know. Let's get it. Bench Andy Reid. Oh, that guy's trolling again. Tony's drinking milk. I love milk. Chocolate milk specifically. Soda from JJ Hackett. Water, not 21. All good, B Sports. All good. Even if you are 21 and aren't drinking alcohol, no problem with me. Bud Light Platinum from Lethal Weapon. Non-alcoholic beer from Logan. Coke from Mike. RV's drinking water. Keep those drink shout-outs coming in here. Can we please get a score? Yeah, hope so. Baja Blast from Taco Bell. That's a classic. You a Baja Blast guy, Sam?
Like Taco Bell Baja Blast?
Yeah. Well,
yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. I'm not the biggest Taco Bell drink guy. I love their food.
Yeah.
But no, I'm a Dr. Pepper guy. If we had any in the office, that's probably what I'd be drinking right now. Instead, we're just going water.
All right. There we go. All right, so short field for the Chiefs. They start at their own 42. Got to capitalize. 1st and 10. 43 to be exact, actually. Mahomes takes the snap. Derek Gore's the running back. Mahomes rolling to his right. He threw that late. I think he was across the line of scrimmage, though. It's going to be close. If any part of his body is behind the line, he can throw it, but I think he crossed. Usually Mahomes has mastered my toe is behind the line, so I'll throw it. I think he was across here. Let's see. Looking at the replay. Yeah, I think he had just crossed it because his elbow was behind it, but when he went to throw, it crossed it. So I think that's going to be that. Yeah, that penalty is going to stand. It was closer than I thought, but he crossed the line of scrimmage. Unfortunate. That's a 5-yard penalty, so 2nd and 14, because when he had the penalty, I guess he was 1 yard downfield. Mahomes in the gun. It's also a loss of down. Takes the snap. Setting up a tight end screen. Kelce makes a man miss. Kelce lowers the shoulder, picks up 12. There is another flag down. Is this going to be a holding? Holding offense. Joe Thuney, that's his 2nd penalty of the game. So Chiefs not taking advantage of this short field. Illegal forward pass, and now a holding. Type F, going backwards. It's going to be 2nd and 20-something. Just brutal. Not good at all. So 2nd and 24 for Kansas City. They're at their own 29. Mahomes takes the snap. Looking, dancing, rolling left. He's just going to run for a few yards. Picks up maybe 4. It's going to be 3rd and a mile. So this drive has just completely gone in reverse. Looking at a replay from that Joe Thuney hold. I don't know. Kind of a tough call in my opinion. 3rd and 20. Let's see how aggressive Mahomes gets. See, this is where, if I'm a team, I just launch a deep ball. See what happens. If it gets picked, who cares? Mahomes dancing. Throws over the middle. Caught. Can he get to the sticks? He's about a yard short. Byron Pringle. Gain of 19. I'm going for this if I'm Andy Reid. Deep crosser. Pringle turned on the Jets and got near the 1st down marker. 4th and short. What would you do here? Type G for go for it. Type P for punt. You got to go here, man. It's a good tackle. I thought Pringle was going to get there. He's about a yard and a half short. And Pringle's slow to get up. He's limping off the field. You've already lost Tyreek Hill, who's nicked up with a heel injury, and now Pringle is going to walk off. He looks to be okay. Offense stays on the field. Bill says go. Storm says go. Oh, Tyreek Hill's going to check into the game for this 4th down. So they're selectively using him in this ball game, maybe as a decoy here, if nothing else. Chiefs 9 of 14 on 4th down this year, 4th in the NFL in percentage. Mahomes takes the snap, roll out to his right. Hill, 1st down, gain of a yard and a half on 4th down. Type your ones. And hopefully Tyreek can go back to the sideline. I don't need to see him if he's nicked up. Yeah, and he will. That was the Chad Henne play against the Browns in the playoffs. Just quick sprint out, get Tyreek Hill on a quick 2-yard out route. He's what? Oh, wow. If you're betting on that, Jarrett McKinnon's going to get a handoff here. He'll get about 6. If you're betting on Cowboys-Eagles, Jalen Hurts inactive. So it appears that Philadelphia is going to just play their backups here. Bunch of players on the COVID list. Gardner Minshew will start for Philadelphia. So, producer Sam's trying to beat the books here. You going Cowboys?
Yeah, I took Cowboys -4.
Okay. Cowboys -4 right now. If you want to get your bets in, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. BetUS is the place to go. Mahomes throws, caught. Demarcus Robinson, gain of 5. First down. Type your ones again if you want to go bet. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125. Type your 1. Storm says 1. Richard 1. Brian 1. He going to cook the Cowboys, Jeremiah says. Minshew's a very capable backup. Really solid backup. Do I just go reverse? Do I just gas Philly anyway?
I might just gas Philly now again.
You should go Philly money line.
The pregame strong hedge.
Yes. Derek Gore, gain of 4, up to the 32. That might take us to the end of the quarter. We'll see if the Chiefs snap one more or not. 20 seconds left. They might let this quarter run out. Looks like they will. Get your 4s up. Get your 4s up. Fourth quarter time. You win the fourth quarter, you win the game. It's what it comes down to. It's what most games are going to come down to in the playoffs, so got to win the fourth quarter. Got to win the fourth quarter. Lovecat says 4. JJ 4. X2 God says 4. Jeremiah says 4. Anthony says 4. Jaden getting his 4s in. Tanica Bell says 4. Brian 4. Tony, Alfonso, Costin, Evan. Timmy's dad says 4. Caleb says 4. Chad, Zach, Kevin Durantula, 1, 2, 3, ABC, Richard, all saying 4. Shout out to you guys for helping us reach 24,000 subscribers. That means the trek to 25 is on. We don't stop here at the Chiefs Report. We don't settle for 24,000. We want to get to 25,000 as soon as possible. So you see that link blinking below, youtube.com/ChiefsTV. That is the place for you. Videos almost every single day, news, rumors. We'll have a playoff preview and a whole lot more. So subscribe and don't miss any of it here on the Kansas City Chiefs Report. We'll also have a post-game video that goes up on the channel after this game. Okay, so fourth quarter time. As we
you got a little palindrome with your sub count now.
Get close.
24042.
Yes, 24042.
No one else subscribe. Keep it.
Kidding. Please. No, don't subscribe until 25052. So we need 1,010 subscribers right now.
1,009. 043.
We're getting closer. I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. The more subs we get, the more we can grow in terms of content. So it's what is a meritocracy the right word?
Yes, Tom loves to speak of the meritocracy
Yes.
here at Chat Sports.
More subs equals more videos. That's how we do it. So appreciate it. 25,000 would be a hell of a milestone here on the Chiefs Report. Okay, so should we grade the performance so far? Oh yeah, we'll do who you got. I'm gonna reset the poll for the fourth quarter. Who you got? KC for the Chiefs, DEN for the Broncos. I'm also resetting the poll here with some new audience. Get your votes in. Chiefs or the Broncos? History says KC. Costin says KC. Glenn says KC. Mahomes on 2nd and 6. Rolling to his right. Throws across the field. Incomplete. Looking for Demarcus Robinson. Defender got a hand on that. 3rd and 6, Draymond Jones dropping into coverage. He saw what Mahomes was doing. Robinson slipped back across the field, and most quarterbacks don't do that, but Mahomes has the arm strength to do it, and Jones got a fingertip on it. That's pretty good instincts by Draymond Jones, who I'm pretty sure got a fingertip on that. 3rd and 6. This could be 4-down territory because from here it'd be a 51-yarder, and the field conditions are pretty tricky. Mahomes takes the snap, 4-man rush, steps up, fires. Ball got knocked away at the line of scrimmage. Definitely got tipped. 4th and 6. I think I'm going for this if I'm Kansas City. 51-yarder or 4th and 6, I'm probably going. Let's see who got a hand on this. Steven got a hand on it. We got a first name there, Sam? Shamar Steven. Big play because the receiver was open. They're going to kick it. Andy Reid loves field goals. Harrison Butker has never missed at Denver. Hopefully this isn't an announcer's jinx. 51-yarder on the way. Kick is up, and kick is good. 21-20. Get your threes up. 1-point game. We'll take it. The low kick. Was this tipped? No, it wasn't tipped. Just a low kick. Butker just blasted it low. And that's the classic if you're playing Madden or NCAA and you push the arrow all the way down so you can kick it further. The real ones know. The real ones know. ABC says 3. Storm says 3. Tony says 3. See, Butker is announcer jinx proof. He wasn't going to miss that. Mason 3. Storm 3. This can't be a real question. John Williams says, use Chad Henne in some packages like a bootleg and give him a Taysom Hill roll. Guys, Chad Henne is 36 and can't run like that. He's sneaky mobile, but he's not Taysom. No. Well, he had that scramble against the Browns last year, remember, in the playoffs? So he's not immobile, but...
Although I'm pretty sure he was, trying to outrun some badass on the defensive line. Some 340-pounder.
Hey, man.
Good for Chad.
He got it
Henne,
done.
though.
Chiefs Kingdom will always love him for that moment. Harrison Butker kicks it about 8 yards deep into the end zone, and it is caught for a touchback. All right. The Broncos going to get the ball at their own 25. How about this? Shots for stop. Shot for stop. Oh, we got a $10 super chat. Speaking of shots, we'll get to that super chat in a second from Dub Freak. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let's go SC after this drive, Sam. SC. Or SOC, I should say. Gain of 6 from Melvin Gordon. Dub Freak just finished work, boys. What's been going on? This isn't what was supposed to happen. Well, first of all, thanks for the super chat. You guys a shot. The Chiefs' defense has gotten gashed in the run game. That's what's happened. Seriously. Drew Lock's gotten loose for 2 rushing touchdowns, and Melvin Gordon had, what was it, like 60-yard touchdown run or something? Yeah. And not only that, Dub Freak, Chiefs were up 7-0, got their second 3 and out, and they tried to block a punt, and they roughed the punter. That changed the whole game. Broncos scored 2 straight times to go up 14-7, and it's been uphill ever since. Lock hands it off again. Gordon, no gain, so it's going to be 3rd and 3. Before we get to that 3rd down, here's our super chat menu. $1, we'll shout you guys out. $5, we'll do a beers cheers. $10, we're taking shots. And for $30, I'll do a beer bong. Type stop. I'm doing shot for stop. We get a stop here. Chiefs get a stop. I'm taking a shot. That's what we're doing here. Shots for stops. I think that might even be built. Shots for stop. It may not be. I don't know. 3rd and 3. Lock in the gun. Gordon to his right. Jerry Jeudy comes in motion. Lock takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking, going to swing it out to his back. It's a easy first down. Melvin Gordon, gain of 5. I mean, the check down cannot result in an easy first down. That's just way too easy. Way too easy. Come on, man. I'm taking a shot for a stop, so type stop. Couldn't get it there, though. Just brutal. Well, Jarius Sneed eventually forces Gordon out, but that was just a simple throw it in the flat. 5 yards, first down. Brutal. Sneed got picked. Well, welcome to the NFL. Teams run pick plays. Drew Lock under center. Hands it off. Gordon, gain of 6. Maybe 5. 5 or 6, somewhere in there. Bring up 2nd and 5. Second down. 12:15 remaining in this one. With the win, the Chiefs lock up the number 2 seed, could get the number 1 seed with the Titans' loss. With a loss, potentially drop. So this is it's a big game. If they lose and Buffalo wins, Buffalo would jump them. Lock under center, potentially jump them, I should say, depending on the tiebreakers. Lock, play action, boot to his left. Throws it. Cortland Sutton, first down and more to the Chiefs' 44-yard line. I mean, there's no one on Sutton. There's just no one on him. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. At the 44. Almost down to 11 minutes remaining. Lock under center. Oh, he dropped the snap. I think it's a false start. I think it was an illegal snap. Yeah, illegal snap. Type LOL. Nice one. Type LOL in the chat for that one. Because that ain't it. First and 15 for Denver. At the Chiefs 49. You got to take advantage of that penalty. Got to win this first down. Keep it 2nd and 10 plus. Lock under center. 5-step drop, looking, swings it out into the flat again. Williams gets about 6 or 7. Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle. Call it about 7. It was another pick play to get Williams out into the flat. Little slant to block off Nick Bolton. Mathieu.
I'm cool with running that 3 plays every drive.
Yeah.
Let Javonte Williams just run and lower his shoulder and bulldoze into somebody.
2nd and 8 after a 7-yard pickup at the 42-yard line. Lock. Drew Lock changing the play. 3 on the play clock, 2. He's going to have to... Oh, that's got to be a legal shift or something. I think they took a timeout. They were not going to get that play off, so the center just snapped it. But Vic Fangio took a timeout, his first of the half. Shout out your city. Let us know where you guys are watching from during this TV timeout. Still doing shot for stop. Shots for stop. So let's go. Let us know where you guys at. Got to refresh my feed. It's a little behind. No, it's a bloodbath in the second half. Kansas City from Bruv. Indiana from Mason. Zurich, Switzerland from FCZ. Olave, we got a San Antonio from Tony. Happy birthday to Tony. Tampa, Florida from Michael. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 at the 42. Tim Patrick in motion. Lock. Changing something at the line of scrimmage. Now he'll take the snap. Drew Lock throws, out route, caught, another first down. Tim Patrick. I don't know what's changed the last game and a half, but this defense all of a sudden looks like the defense from weeks 1 through 7. Ugh. Not ideal. First down, Denver. Got to try and force a field goal here. Touchdown here. Wouldn't be a backbreaker, but I would put them up either 7, 8, or 9 points, depending on if Denver went for 2 or kicked the extra point. Locke, 4 for 4, 36 yards on this drive. 3 of those for first downs. He'll take the snap. Hand it off. Javonte Williams looking for the edge. Gets the edge. What a run. About 13 yards. Good footwork there for the rookie. Into the BetUS red zone is Denver. 1st and 10 at the 17. Got to clamp down here in the red zone. This is a hell of a run, man. Beats Willie Gay to the edge. Then he could have gone out of bounds for about a gain of 8. Instead, he stays inbounds. Gets about 5 more. Gain of 15. Broncos have rushed for 182 yards in this game. They averaged 414.6. On pace to go for over 200. Drew Lock, he'll hand it off. Gordon gets 7 more, 8 more. God. I mean, he slipped initially, and he still got 8. Chiefs getting whipped at the line of scrimmage, too. Melvin Gordon, 106 yards rushing. Javonte Williams, 41. Drew Lock, 35. As a team, the Broncos have 25 carries for 190 yards. Not good. Not good for the Chiefs. Good for the Broncos. Worst part about this drive is it's taken a lot of time. Over 6.5 minutes. 2nd and 2. Melvin Gordon stays in the game.
Every play clock, they've get down to 5 seconds.
Yeah, they're using the clock, trying to limit possessions. Locke, he'll hand it off. Boom! Fumble! Ball out! Chiefs recover. Here goes Nick Bolton the other way. The 40, the 50. He may go the distance. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City! 26-21. What a turn of events. Let's go, baby. Woo! What a play by Nick Bolton. He comes unblocked, lights up Melvin Gordon, and then Bolton picks it up. Actually, it was Ingram who lit him up. Boom! And then Bolton goes the other way. 85 yards. Show me those TDs. Producer Sam is in shambles. Wow. We're clipping off that call later. Wow.
This is fucked up.
What a play. The Chiefs will go for 2 to try and make it a 7-point lead.
This is so fucked up.
What a play. You want to talk about changing momentum? Well, there you go. Mahomes takes the snap, pump fakes. He's going to scramble in there. 2-point is good, and he spikes it off the wall. 28-21 Chiefs.
15 yards.
That's a 15-point swing in this game. Broncos were about to go get a touchdown potentially, and now the Chiefs come the other way. They get 8 points. Wow. What a play. Does Drew Lock have the mental fortitude to come back after that?
Shut up, man. You know the answer to that question. This is so fucking stupid.
Sam is in shambles in a game that doesn't even matter for the Broncos. It might matter for Vic Fangio, but wow. All right, I got to get some shout-outs. I've lost it a little bit. Evan says TD. Jenna says TD. Timmy's dad says TD. Harold says TD. Jose says TD. Ball game from B Sports. I'm not ready to say that. Defense made a hell of a play there, but I'm not ready to say that. I think we got another super chat from Dub Freak, by the way. I think it's in the $20 variety. That's 2 shots. David says TD. If we lost it, it's still there if you need to manually. What a freaking change of events. Best birthday TD from Tony. Get those HBDs in the chat for Tony. Zeke says TD. Trace in the chat saying go Hogs. Woo pig, Trace. Why is Willie Gay so mad? I don't know. I totally missed that. Probably because the defense was getting gashed before that play. What a freaking play. I'm sending you the stuff there. There's his icon. There's the message. And then here's the other stuff. Dub Freak, we'll get to that super chat. Holy smokes. How about sub for Chiefs dubs, baby? I mean, come on. After that play, sub for Chiefs dubs, because that is a game changer. Link is below, youtube.com/ChiefsTV. Join the family. Hey, we get lit when big plays happen. I ain't going to apologize for it because it's fun when that happens. So subscribe, be a part of the movement, youtube.com/ChiefsTV, and let's get it, man. Let's get it. These games get fun, man. They get competitive. Daily videos just about the latest Chiefs news, rumors. We'll have a post-game show today as well. So stay tuned. We'll have all that and more coming up in the coming days and weeks. Harrison Butker boots it away for a touchback. We're up to 24,058 subscribers now. Appreciate you guys. 42 away from 24,100. What a play from Melvin Ingram and Nick Bolton. Not only does Bolton pick it up, he's able to get loose. Drew Lock tried to tackle him. That wasn't going to work. Nick Bolton said, hey, you may have gone to Mizzou like me, but you ain't tackling me, Drew. I'm taking this to the crib. What a play. 86-yard fumble return for a touchdown, longest in the NFL this season. 4th defensive TD by the Chiefs this year. All right, we'll get to that super chat after this play. We'll go ahead and do it. Dub Freak, I'm late to the show, boys, but as Chiefs have faith. Give me a sec. Let me see this play. Drew Lock has a man caught. Tim Patrick, past midfield, making dudes miss. Up to the 46. We'll talk about that in a second. Real quick on the super chat. I'm late to the show, but us Chiefs fans have faced worse, so let's go. We can handle anything the AFC throws at us. I agree, but here comes Denver. Appreciate that. I call you 2 shots because that was in the $20 variety. So here's shot number 1. We'll show the super chat menu after this play. 1st and 10 at the 46. Lock under center. Williams in the game at tailback. Play action. Lock. Launches one. Downfield. Incomplete. Some contact. No flag. Denver fans don't like it. Here's our super chat menu. All super chats get a shout out. $5 will Beers cheers you. $10 will take a shot. Since you sent in 20, we're taking 2. You know, there's some contact. Not a lot. $30 will do a beer bong. Here's the second shot.
I don't know.
Producer Sam doesn't like it, but...
Oh, they hear me. They know I don't like it.
Tim Patrick gets touched, and then he just falls to the ground trying to get that call. 2nd and 10, handoff, Javonte Williams.
Is that not the NFL we live in?
That is what you should do, but didn't work that time. 3rd and 6, here we go.
Because the ref clearly had Chiefs 11.5, trying to give him another possession.
Gotta love hardcore fans, and Sam is one of them. 3rd and 6 here. This could be 2-down territory. 4-down territory. Type stop. Broncos are at the 42, so here we go. Broncos have been successful on 3rd down today. They're 6 for 10, 60%. Lock takes the snap. Chiefs going to bring 5. Lock throws it, lofts it left side. Caught. Jerry Jeudy. If you think the Tim Patrick one was PI, watch this push off by Jerry Jeudy. I like the no calls, honestly. Boom, little push, caught. It's all good, man. All right. Oh, it's my wife. Hey, Hannah, say hi to Marge. Oh, you're watching with your mom? Hey, Marge, if you guys are watching, I hope you all are having a good night. I'll see you guys soon. So, love you all. You don't have to send me money. It's ridiculous. I'll Venmo it back to you. It's all good. Appreciate it. All right, let's see if the Broncos score. They're in the BetUS red zone. Drew Lock hands it off. How many yards here? Gain of 1. Javonte Williams. This game continues to heat up as the Broncos trying to come back down. I said, will Drew Lock have the mental fortitude to get back downfield? And, well, so far so good. Second and 9 at the 13. Lock in the gun. Tim Patrick comes in motion. Lock takes the snap. Looking. Throws over the middle. Traffic. Incomplete. That was dangerous from Drew Lock. That's the Drew Lock I know and love. Tucker Neal sent in a super sticker. It's a little cat dog looking thing dancing around.
Shiba dog.
It says
moves
a dog,
its
but it
arm.
looks more like a cat if you're looking in the live chat. Appreciate the $3. We're over 50 in super chats. By the way, we get to $100 in super chats. That's also a bonus shot. The more you know. 3rd and 9. This is interesting. Would the Broncos take a field goal? They don't convert here? I don't know. 4:45 to go. Lock takes the snap. Looking, throws, left side, incomplete. Just didn't give Fant much of a chance. Sorensen wanted a push off. He won't get it, but it falls incomplete. So with 4:41 to go, remember the Broncos had to use a timeout, so they're down to 2. Let's see if the Broncos, I think they're going to kick here. Brandon McManus. So that's a win for the Chiefs because Denver's still going to need a touchdown at some point to win this game. McManus, 25 of 30 on the year. High snap, but he knocks it through. 28-24. Who you got? This game's heating up. Type KC for the Chiefs. Type DEN for the Denver Broncos. Let's see. Let's see. Michael says KC. Tony says KC. Will says KC. Logan. Evan. Bill KC. Spike says KC. Afsana says win this game, Chiefs. We got Terminator saying KC. Hi says KC. XX the God going KC. Albel saying KC. KC, hopefully, from my wife, Hannah. We need the positive vibes, babe. KC, all the way. KC. Hubcast says LF. I don't know what that means. Yeah, this is the right move. We got almost 1,000 people watching live, so the bosses, they hit us up. They said, we got to go sub-only chat for the remainder of this one. So go ahead and turn it on, Sam. Producer Sam going to activate subscriber-only chat. You can blame the bosses, but if you want to be a part of the live chat and a part of our channel and watch daily videos, all you got to do is subscribe, hit that big red button, youtube.com/ChiefsTV. We crossed 24,000 subs. We're trying to get to 25,000 as soon as possible. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. 26 away, 24,074 subs. We're actually just got 10 quick ones. YouTube.com/ChiefsTV. Latest news, rumors, playoff previews, live watch parties like this one. We'll have a watch party for every single playoff game. I can promise you that. So don't miss any of it, and we will continue to have you guys covered here at the Chiefs Report. So subscribe. And also, if you want a shout-out, type me, because all the people who are subscribed, I want to give you guys some love for being subbed and being part of the live chat here. Reggie says, yeah, get those trolls out of here. It's not about silencing the trolls. It's about, hey, man, rewarding the subscribers. So that's it. Johnny says me. Will says me. Kohler says me. Richard says me. It's the Drew Lock I know, Sam. It's the Drew Lock I know. Although he has played pretty good today, I will say, for Drew Lock. All right. Takeback says me. JJ me. Jason me. Asai says me. Evan says me. Jason says me. Ro Brown says me. Ewert says me. All right, for a touchback. All right, let's see if the Chiefs can ice this game with a touchdown or just several first downs. They'll go into their 4-minute offense here. Roselle says me. Cowboys, Eagles coming up in 45 minutes. No Jalen Hurts for Philadelphia. I think both teams might treat that one as kind of a preseason game, so be aware if you guys are going to go bet on that game. All right. 1st and 10 at the 25. Mahomes at quarterback. Jerick McKinnon to his left. McCole Hardman will go in motion. And he'll get the ball on a quick bubble screen. McCole Hardman, he's off to the races. The 40, past midfield, past the 40 of Denver, up to the 31-yard line. McCole Hardman, the ball came out late, but he was clearly down. He was off to the races. Hardman has had a hell of a game. Type your ones. That's a gain of about 45. McCole Hardman, 8 catches, 103 yards. Tyreek Hill mostly has not played in this game, so it's been the McCole Hardman show, and that's certainly a nice thing to see heading into the playoffs. He can be a weapon in this offense. Type your ones. Troy says 1. Nice gain. Jerick McKinnon. Looking for room. He'll bounce it out to the left. Lowers the shoulder. Picks up 4 on 1st down. Denver's going to take their 2nd time out here. In the meantime, reminder for you guys to follow me on Instagram real quick during this timeout. I'm 11 followers away from 1,300. So give me a follow. I'll follow everyone back up until 1,300. John, Chris, Alan, Naruto, Landon, Ryan, Mason, you guys all get follows. We'll get my IG link in the chat for you guys. It's at HGramNFL. You can slide in the DMs. I see some of you guys already have. I will get to those tonight, tomorrow, sometime in the next day or two. Busy times with NFL Sunday tomorrow as well. But I promise I will get back to all of those. At HGramNFL, slide in the DMs. Give me a follow. I'll give you a follow back. Following everybody back that follows me up to 1,300 followers. Brogan gets a follow. We're 10 away from 1,300, so give me a follow on IG. All right, 2nd and 6 for the Kansas City offense. 3:42 left. Broncos down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning. Mahomes in the gun. McKinnon to his left. McKinnon in motion. Mahomes going to swing it out to McKinnon. Low catch, but he gets it. 1st down. Big conversion there. Gain of 8 on 2nd and 6. And tick, 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 tick. Chiefs going to use that clock as they enter the BetUS red zone. Aggressive mindset when they get the ball back here with 4.5 to go. Oh, wow. Denver's already going to use their last time out. See, this is why the Broncos fans want Fangio gone, because his game management is very weird. Why are you using your timeouts with 3:50, 3:35?
He coaches like he's in the 60s.
Yeah, it's so weird.
He throws stupid challenges.
Yeah.
Calls dumb timeouts.
I don't get that timeout.
Hires bad offensive coordinators.
On a first down conversion, why would you use your last time out there? That doesn't make any sense. But that's Vic Fangio. Squinton, Creighton, you guys get falls as well. 7 away from 1,300 on IG. Mahomes hands it off to McKinnon, who gets about 2. So now the clock will wind. Under 3:20 to go. Mahomes can snap it with about 2:45 left. So if this next play is pretty important. If this next play takes more than 5 seconds, it'll run down to the 2-minute warning. So you almost want to run a play that's going to drag out a bit. So you want to snap this right with 1 second on the play clock. 9 on the play clock. 8. Well, it's got to be caught, though. 5. So they snap it with 5. I don't think that's going to do it. McKinnon does pick up 6. 2:44, 43. Yeah, they're going to have to snap it again with 2:02. That was not as executed as it could have been. But a good run for McKinnon, so that's good at least. Trey Smith just pancaked somebody. I can't tell who that was. 3rd and 3. Now the Chiefs, if they want to, they might take their last time out here. We'll see. To get the play they want. I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to take a timeout with 2:02 left, 2:03 left. Timeout, Kansas City. They're first of the half. So, great this performance. You know, they're winning. It's a divisional game on the road. Sub-only chat is still on, so if you want to be answering this question, part of the live chat, gotta subscribe. Is it like a B-, C+? I mean, it's good enough to win. It can't be lower than a C- because they're winning, and they're winning on the road against a divisional opponent. It can't be a D or an F. If they lose, that changes. Like if they melt down in the final 2 minutes here, sure, like that's different. But it's not an A. But I think it's like a B-. It's good enough to win. That's what Gamer CLZ says. Storm says B. Bill Chase B. Chad Phillips C+. Bradley B+. Roe Brown C+. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Sprint out. Mahomes. Oh wait, pre-snap penalty. Tyreek Hill checked in for that game. It was the sprint out throw to Hill play, but it's a false start. Andrew Wiley, how do you do that out of a timeout? That's inexcusable, especially for a vet like Wiley. Can't have that. Can't have that. So now it's 3rd and 8. You just run the football? I wouldn't. I'm looking for the dagger here. You get a first down, the game's over because the Broncos don't have timeouts. Travis Kelce, who's been quiet, comes in motion. Mahomes throws. Kelce caught. First down. Game over. Type your ones.
They're probably such assholes they're going to try and
And
score
now
a touchdown
Kelce's
now.
a little banged up. You don't want to see that. Chiefs ice the game. Hopefully Kelce's okay.
We didn't even give a shit about this game.
Type
so
your ones.
How does that make y'all feel?
Sam saying they didn't care about this game all of a sudden. Francesca says 1. R.I.P. Kelce, relax. He'll be fine. The combination of Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce ice this game. We got 1,000 people watching live. Hit that subscribe button. We're still on sub-only chat. Sub for Chiefs Dubs. We want to invite you guys to join the Chiefs Report family. We crossed 24,000 subs earlier tonight. The trek to 25K begins. Appreciate all the support. Hit that big red button and subscribe. We'll have a post-game show. We'll also have some sort of video on Sunday, whether it's a preview or some kind of playoff scenario video. We shall see, so stay tuned for that. But go ahead and subscribe to the channel because the Chiefs are 3 kneel downs away from escaping Denver with a win to improve to 12-5. So stay tuned for a post-game show and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our coverage as we creep toward the postseason. 24,126 subscribers. Appreciate you guys for tuning in for all of that. Let's see. Give me a moment just to work on some post-game stuff. Travis Kelce, I think, is good to go. They're just going to take a couple of knees, so. Again, Vic Fangio taking weird timeouts. Now that he has none left, there's nothing he can do, so. So Mahomes going to take a knee. He'll take 2 more, then this game will be over. $13 straight against Denver here. We'll see what happens to Vic Fangio. But he ain't going to win this one. Mahomes takes another knee. He'll take 1 more, and this game will be in the books. So for the time being, the Chiefs will jump the Titans in the AFC playoff picture. We'll talk about that during our postgame show. But Tennessee still controls their own destiny for getting the number 1 seed in the AFC. One more kneel down to go, and this game will be in the books. Be sure to subscribe. We'll have a post-game show shortly. Patrick Mahomes. Might as well with the audience. Mahomes takes a knee, and this game is cooked. Vic Fangio and Andy Reid, they'll embrace at midfield here. And the Chiefs improved to 12-5. The Broncos will finish their season at 7-10. Run through some stats here and talk about the game a bit while producer Sam gets a few graphics ready. Patrick Mahomes, 27-44, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not the most efficient game, but made it plays in key moments. He also rushed for 54 yards. A few of those scrambles were big ones as well. Derek Gore, 30 yards rushing. Jarrett McKinnon, 24 yards rushing on the day. Darrel Williams, 7 carries, 17 yards. They rested him after halftime. McCole Hardman led the way, receiving 8 catches, 103 yards. Byron Pringle added 5 for 56. Travis Kelce had 4 for 34 and a touchdown, including the game-sealing first down. Jarrett McKinnon also had a touchdown catch, and it was a pretty nifty one as well. Turnovers/takeaways, no turnovers, but did have 1 takeaway. It was the big forced fumble by Melvin Ingram, and then Nick Bolton ran it back 86 yards for a touchdown. Denver on the day, Drew Lock, 12-24, 162 yards. He also rushed for 2 touchdowns. Melvin Ingram, 12 carries, 110 yards, and a touchdown. Javonte Williams, 12 carries, 46 yards. Receiving-wise, Tim Patrick led the way, 6 catches for 95 yards. And then Denver had the 1 turnover, which was a big one, as the Chiefs took it back to the house to take that lead 28-21. Denver added a field goal, but at the end of the day, it was too little too late. So grade the performance today, A, B, C, D, or F. So far today, it's all good. I think it was like a B-. Was it great? No. Was it good enough to win? Absolutely. You win road divisional games, it ain't going to be easy, man. It ain't going to be easy. That's 13 straight road wins against the AFC West. You don't think that's significant? You don't think that's impressive? Because I do. I think it's very impressive for Kansas City. So a big win for the good guys today. But that's the way the cookie crumbles.
The Chiefs are not the good guys.
Yes, they are.
They are the bad guys of the NFL.
Oh, come on. Chiefs aren't the bad boys.
No, they used to be the good guys because it was so much fun watching Patrick Mahomes just run around like a chipmunk in a backyard.
Can you guys hear how much shambles Broncos fan Sam Brown is in?
This game, we didn't give a shit about. So if you want to feel great about yourself for beating a 7-9 team who's about to fire their head coach,
all right,
cool.
All right, winning is winning. That's all I know.
We don't know a ton about that. It's not our style, apparently.
It is what it is. 'Tis what it is. I'll give you some shout-outs here as Sam gets a few graphics in order. Then we'll do our post-game show. All right, let's see. We got Mike says B. Sherry says B. A+ from Treyon. We got Bill Che saying A. Lovecat says C. Got a few more coming in. Kay Davis says 1. Salty LMAO from WWE. Just a little. But it's all good. I'd be frustrated too. So I can't really blame Sam all that much, unfortunately. Let's see. We got it was ugly, but a win is a win. Stormy B-. Yeah, I'm at like a B-. No, I think we're good. I think Kelce's fine, so I don't think we need to mention that. So I think we're good to go. All right, we're going to do a post-game show. A big win over the Denver Broncos. If you want to, do you want to do the NB afterwards, or do you want to just do it after? Okay, that works. Okay, so here we go. Post-game show coming up here on the Chiefs Report, so stay tuned for that. Welcome into the Chiefs Report just moments after a big win. Sub for Chiefs Dubs. Kansas City improves to 12-5, and now the playoffs are here. We'll see if the Chiefs play in Wild Card Weekend. We'll talk about the playoff scenario in this video as well as in addition to a post-game show after a win over the Broncos. Subscribe. More videos throughout the playoffs and on into the offseason, but just sub for Chiefs Dubs. You guys are the best. And go ahead and share that link below with a friend. It's youtube.com/ChiefsTV. Sub for Chiefs Dubs, baby. Let's get into this post-game show. I'm your host, Harrison Graham, here on the Chiefs Report. Week 18 is in the books for the Chiefs, playing here on Saturday. A wild, wonky game in Denver, but a win nonetheless as Kansas City takes down the Broncos 28-24. Patrick Mahomes throws for 269 and 2 touchdowns. Mecole Hardman has his best game of the season, and the Chiefs made just enough plays, albeit the defense struggled at times once again, but they did take down Denver overall 28-24. Listen, you went on the road against a divisional opponent in this league. That's an accomplishment. 13 straight road wins for Patrick Mahomes in the division. That is hard to do. 13 straight against the AFC West on the road. Really impressive stuff. Chiefs win it 28-24. We will break it all down, and we'll kind of talk about the regular season coming to an end as well, and that's where we'll start. Grade the Chiefs' regular season as a whole. Look, offseason, we heard all the chatter. 20-0, 20-0. That obviously didn't happen. But after a 3-4 start, you finish 12-5. You go 10-1 the rest, or 9-1 the rest of the way. That's pretty good overall. A, B, C, D, or F. I'll go B+. You could go A- here. Get your grades in the comments. After a 3-4 start, it was an A, almost an A+, but the Bengals game. But overall, this team hasn't been perfect this year. The defense all of a sudden may have some question marks again heading into the playoffs. But anytime you win 12 games, it's a really good season. Really good season. The only reason it's not an A is because the expectations for this team are so high. I mean, it's out of the screen. That's how high they are. B+. Heck of a season. Not quite as consistent as last year in the regular season or the year before, but still very, very good, and still a team that I think can win the Super Bowl at the end of the day. So that is a very good sign. Okay, let's talk about this game a little more. Chiefs win it 28-24. The offense, not spectacular, but against a defense like Denver, pretty good overall, right? 390 yards, 255 through the air, 135 rushing. The rushing attack got a little better after halftime. Good in the key downs, 9 of 14, and again, no turnovers. That's big. You play turnover-free in the playoffs, you're going to be in good shape. Patrick Mahomes made plays when he had to, 27 of 44, 270 yards, couple of touchdowns, QB rating of over almost 94 as well. So he was solid. He was steady, especially on that final drive to help put the game away. The Chiefs' offense, while it wasn't perfect, it made plays in key moments. The final drive, you get the ball back with 4 minutes and 37 seconds left, I believe, and you ice the clock. You don't give the ball back. So that's very, very important. I thought certain players stepped up, which is very, very good as well, especially with Tyreek Hill basically not playing in this matchup. He apparently hurt his heel in warm-ups. They were selective in his snaps. He came in, played like 12 snaps. They used him on a couple of key downs. He had a 4th down conversion, that one catch for 2 yards, but beyond that, didn't really do much. He was kind of gimpy, so hopefully he's fine. I'm sure he'll be ready to go for next weekend. Playing on Saturday helps because at the earliest, you'll play on next Saturday once the playoffs get going. Hopefully the Chiefs get a bye if Tennessee loses. Again, we'll talk about the playoffs later on, but Tyreek Hill, little gimpy, but key players stepped up. And speaking of the playoffs, who's ready? Type me down in the comments section. Who is ready for the playoffs? I'm ready to go, whether it's next weekend or the weekend after. I'm ready to watch this team in the postseason once again as they chase another Super Bowl trophy. BetUS is our sponsor on today's postgame show, and if you want to go bet on games all weekend long, loaded NFL slate on Sunday, go to the link below, chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Use our promo code Chiefs125 to get a 125% deposit bonus. Put down $100, get $125 for free. That simple math. You can also bet on Super Bowl odds. Chiefs second favorites right now at plus 450. Green Bay sitting there at plus 375. If you want to bet on the Chiefs, you lay $10. If they win it all, you'll get 45 plus your initial 10 back. That is how plus 450 works there. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Promo code Chiefs125 if you want to go bet on Week 18 games or on some futures bets like some Super Bowl odds. Okay, let's talk about the defense in this one. 364 allowed, 173 through the air, 191 rushing, couldn't get off the field in key downs. The takeaway was critical, and that's important. There's no doubt about it. That being said, I don't know what's happened, but the last 2 games, this defense has reverted back to what we saw the first 7 games. Not good play, inconsistent. Last week it was the passing attack of Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase and those boys going off on you. And this week it's the ground game. Melvin Gordon, Javonte Williams, hell, Drew Lock rushed for 2 touchdowns, and it wasn't QB sneaks. You're talking like a 5-yard quarterback scramble run and then a 23-yard touchdown. Like, bad discipline, got beat up front. The Broncos O-line dominated for the most part. Now, the play of the game, the Chiefs won at the point of attack, and Melvin Ingram blows up Melvin Gordon, I believe it was. He fumbles, and then Nick Bolton takes it to the crib, 86-yard touchdown, the longest scoop and score in the NFL this year, and that matters. That's important, but gotta be more consistent. Gave up some long plays once again. It wasn't as bad as last week, but you're also not playing Joe Burrow. You're playing Drew Lock and the Broncos, so that's got to get cleaned up come playoff time. These teams will be better than Denver in the playoffs, so the scoop and score was big, and that counts in this evaluation of the defense today, but overall, the defense was not that good overall. Giving up 24 points in this one. It could have been more if that scoop and score doesn't happen, so you take the win, but you hope the defense cleans things up over this week heading into the playoffs. Now, who do you think was the MVP of the regular season this year for Kansas City? I mean, the obvious answer would be Mahomes. He had another monster season, but maybe it's someone else. I wouldn't say it's Darrel Williams, but what a hell of a season he had with over 1,000 scrimmage yards. He played in the first half. They took him out in the second half. I'll say Patrick Mahomes, but there's certainly worthy candidates, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce as well. let me know. Regular season MVP for the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, so let's kind of look ahead now. Playoff picture. You've got the NFC game here tonight if you're watching on Saturday. Eagles-Cowboys. Sounds like that's going to be like a preseason game. Both teams sitting a lot of guys. For the brief moment, the Chiefs are the number one seed in the AFC, but let's be clear. Tennessee, with a win on Sunday, would clinch the number one seed. So if you want first-round bye, home field advantage throughout, you need Tennessee to lose to Houston on Sunday. Obviously not likely, but Houston has been playing better. Mills Mafia, baby. Davis Mills, I said David Mills, who cares? Get it done, Mills Mafia, who's been playing at quarterback for the Texans over the last few weeks, and he's been playing pretty darn well. So if you want that number one seed, you want Tennessee to lose. Good news is you've locked up the 2 seed, and the only time you would have to go on the road is if Tennessee makes it to the AFC Championship game. Okay, will the Chiefs make the Super Bowl? Y for yes and for no. Are they going to win the AFC in the playoffs? Get your votes in. I hope so. I think they should be the favorites in the AFC, but I hope that the defense can really clean things up over the next, 6, 7, 8 days, maybe 2 weeks if they have a bye week. Bye week would be nice for this group to get a little healthier and to get things cleaned up. Get your votes in. Will the Chiefs make the Super Bowl? Type Y for yes or type in for no. So the Chiefs wrap up their regular season with a 28-24 win over the Denver Broncos. I'll say this, as just an NFL fan in general, this was an entertaining game. Denver came to play. Drew Lock played pretty well. Again, that rushing attack was impressive. We'll see what happens with Vic Fangio and his future in Denver, but they played to win today, and kudos to them. But at the end of the day, the team that runs the West will beat another AFC West opponent, and that is the Kansas City Chiefs, 13 straight road wins within the division. All right, we're about to sign off here on our post-game show. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, youtube.com/ChiefsTV. We will continue to keep you guys up to date throughout the rest of the postseason and on into the offseason as well. We've got, the NFL draft will be around the corner. We'll do some mock drafts, but obviously the focus will be on the playoffs until then. But then free agency draft, our coverage never stops here at the Chiefs Report. youtube.com/ChiefsTV. Hit that big red button and share that link with a friend as well. All right, will the Chiefs make the Super Bowl? Type Y for yes, type in for no. Appreciate you guys rocking and rolling with us here on our post-game show. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to put the scoreboard up and let you guys chit-chat for a few minutes before we kill the stream. I got to do some stuff behind the scenes, get our post-game show for those of our audience that couldn't watch it live. So get your votes in, yes or no. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate you guys for rocking and rolling in our watch party. We'll leave the scoreboard up for 10 or 15 minutes, and then we will kill the stream here on the Chiefs Report. See you in the playoffs.